And we are recording. So, last we left off with the Diary of Ishi. We are in the Partner Stock, I believe is the name of it.
Correct.
And we were headed to the Spotted Antelope to speak with Volda, and the innkeep tells us that we can wait for him to wake up. So we decided to head over to the bar part of the inn, I should say, and figure out some stuff to do during that time. Ren orders some food, and she's got a whole bunch of coleslaw, and we start tasting the different flavors while we wait. He finally comes down, and Hain has many questions for him because Hain is the talker for the group. They talk about Green Hill and how his marriage was falling apart, and eventually they head to the widow's place, which is a house on stilts. We meet their butler named Butler, which was interesting, that greeted us and then walked off. Volda then led us to the library. We were greeted by Sylvia, a fully naked woman that's dancing while reading a book. After a long conversation about divorce and other things related to the family, we learned that there was a fourth floor that she can access, and she would like to have it cleared out for the divorce or for the death or whatever. Just basically, she'd like to have it cleared out. After the conversation, we head to the elevator and try to figure out how to get to the fourth floor. There's some kind of panel with data pad key entry thing that we needed to figure out. After a long time trying and Kentor getting hurt, we eventually break through one of the barriers, but there was still a second. We tried for a little while to get through, but had unfortunately no luck. I lost my place. We asked Sylvia again, but didn't get anything too useful. So we headed out to check the antelope again and met up with Elias on the way. We found Volda passed out on the threshold of the doorway to the inn, and after waking him, we talked some more and learned of Green Hill's cat, which we learned was priceless to him, and an angel tear tiara, which is roughly like worth 15 million gold to him. So we learned of some other things, but we didn't really deem them too much as important. Then we returned to the Avocado, or whatever the hell the place was named, and wind up talking to Pickles the Goblin again. We asked about the pick, but the halfling didn't bring it. But Green Hill, however, did come with a scroll case, but was taken with him when he left. We checked the closet for items left behind, and found a plushie identical to Cantor, but with a little more wear and tear. Mel took it for reasons. We head back to talk to Very for some more information and learn a couple things that may or may not have been important. We swing by Very's house to see if he had the pickaxe at home or not, which was there. So we head to check the crate one more time, and that's where we left off.
Beautiful recap.
Oh, thank you. And now it got very quiet.
Yep.
I realized I forgot to put the plushie down on my items, so I would have fucking forgotten about it.
Oof. Don't forget about Tinker, though.
I fucking might.
You fucking probably will. Too bad.
Why is my caps lock on?
Angry.
Angergy.
Very excited.
Okay. To the crate. Where we wish a dead guy still was.
Where we wish a dead guy was.
Mm-hmm. I said what I said.
Yeah, you head back to the alleyway where Mr. Greenhill was at. And find that the crate is still present.
Oh, good.
Just imagine if the crate was just gone.
He didn't die in the crate, though, didn't he? His spirit just,
No.
crawl into it?
No,
His spirit was in there.
as best we can assume, he was bludgeoned to death with the crate, and his spirit just kind of went
Wound
in.
up in there.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember exactly though.
Okay, so we're here.
Yep.
What were we doing, guys? Here's why we came back to the crate.
I
To the
think
crate.
we were checking the crate to see if there was maybe any marking that might tell us where it came from, in case it came from his
Business.
his illicit business, because the other two were killed by implements of their work, but his is a lot more abstract.
Something like that.
Yeah, you can certainly check the crate over. Anybody that would like to can make an investigation check on it.
Been muted this whole time.
That's
The
it.
whole time.
Repository.
It was just so perfect because I spoke and then Josh started speaking like right after as if he was answering me. I was like, oh, perfect. And then I looked down and I was like, God fucking damn it.
You said investigation, right?
Yes.
But
Alright.
Well, I was going to say
Oh,
guidance,
shit.
but I don't think you need it.
extra perspective.
No, I'll give you that guidance just
Oh.
because.
Hell yeah, look at that go. 8, baby.
Wait, Joe, who got guidance?
You.
Me? Use it if you got it. It's a 4, right?
It's a 23 total, then. It's only one, but hey.
Kill. I'll take it. Watch us find fucking nothing, though.
Who knows?
All these great rolls on a crate.
Oh yeah.
That's the way
So-
it be, though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rolls.
It's because Cantor's like at perfect level with the crate. That's why he
Yeah.
gets such a good. He's got such a good eye on it.
Wow. I'm still in her arms, you know.
So everybody but Ren,
Nailed it.
you guys can see the writing on the side of the crate is pretty worn out. But you do see that it is written as property of Greenhill Estate on there.
Huh?
Okay, so it wasn't directly related to his business, but I guess we didn't expect him to be broadly broadcasting that, considering it's, black market trade.
You would assume, yes. That would be the exact reason. And on the you are also able to tell that there is a false bottom in the crate itself.
Open.
Oh, yeah. We did also want to check inside to see if it was if there was something hidden in it too.
Yep. Now, you pull open the false bottom, and unfortunately, although the false bottom is present, there is nothing inside of it.
Are there other crates like this around?
No.
Boring.
Am I able to tell whether this is a normal crate from his estate or a magically conjured crate?
Make an Arcana check.
Why did I think you were gonna say magically delicious crate?
It's
This
magically
crate is
delicious.
magically.
I'm not sure.
delicious.
I mean, I guess Hayden would be the best person to tell us if it does taste magical, considering he doesn't tastes right.
You don't know how
True,
I
true.
taste.
That's true. We don't.
Um,
That is one of your senses that we have yet to explore, or I guess that Ren has yet to explore.
Because this is understanding the nature of an object, could I do insight instead?
Sure.
Sweet.
no insight for you.
I'm making sure this box isn't bullshit.
All right. The box appears to be a regular box. It does not appear to be conjured out of thin air.
It's just a regular box.
Alright, well, answers that question. She's not magically creating objects in the moment to kill these men with their trade. Which honestly just makes it weirder, because that means she just had an axe and a pickaxe ready to go in case.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
So she was targeting them.
It sounds more premeditated than just a simple oops.
Yeah, because I mean, we all kind of assumed that there was at least premeditation, at least for Green Hill. The other two were crimes of opportunity, but yeah, it does seem weird because I mean, again, if they were magically conjured tools, they probably would have disappeared by now. So. Yeah, I don't know anything that explains that easily other than premeditation. But we don't really understand the premeditation for any of these.
Because we don't know what her motive is.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really know where to go from here, I suppose is the best way for me to put it.
Well, we found out what we wanted to find out from the box. Now we go to the next location we were going to go to, which was the guards.
Guard?
Ah,
Okay.
true. Yes. What
Oh,
were we
yeah.
asking the guards again?
You were
I
asking the guards if they
got full
know
memory.
who this lady is.
True. Thank you.
We should probably ask about the other dude's suicides. Because it's kind of suspicious that
They all died.
they all
That's a good point.
suicided.
The guards might know something about that too.
Provided. Yeah.
All right. Where are you guys headed? Or which guard outpost, I should say? Are you going to the gate, or are you going back to the kobold and the orc?
Well, that's like the main one, right? Where that's where we got the bounty in the first place.
Yep.
Let's go to that one.
All right.
Done.
To the kobold we go.
Yeah, you go back to the guard office, and the kobold is still hanging there. As you enter in, he is facing the opposite direction, and as
Slowly spinning.
yeah, basically, and as you enter in, he hears you come in and goes, "Eh, hey, hang on, and he like starts twisting his torso as much as possible to try to get the momentum. And after like 20 seconds, he finally is like halfway turned, and he's like, "Oh, what's up?"
Oh my god.
Good afternoon. We were here just a few hours ago. We picked up that bounty about the death of a Mr. Greenhill. Well, we've been running around town, and we had some follow-up questions.
Okay.
So, at the moment, our prime suspect is a woman named Venrora Midnight.
that
You
name
see
gets me every
his
time.
expression just like he has
That OCS name, yeah.
the kobold has a very like crazed expression. And upon hearing the
No!
roar of midnight, his expression goes to blank. He is completely just like, oh,
Like,
okay.
Suspicious motherfucker.
So kind of like the opposite of recognized him, like almost like
It is a sign of recognition. He knows the name. Yes.
Okay, so it's
He's trying to hide that he knows.
He knows the name
not
well
like-
enough that he cannot hide it.
right. It's not like blank in the way that like someone has magically removed the memory from his brain. He's just
he's
trying to hide it.
Yes.
He blanches at it is probably a good way to put it, where he's like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, well, based on your reaction, it sounds like you know who this woman is.
Nope, never heard of her.
Lie.
Insight check.
You don't need. You don't need.
We know he's lying.
We all know he's full of shit.
Insight check. We all roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Inside check, we're rolling that one. We still know he's lying.
He rolled
Yeah.
negative 14. Fuck.
Wow, I've never heard of someone with that low of a charisma. He's so uncharismatic that something could wipe him out of existence by suggesting he doesn't exist.
Nice.
Listen, lad, I know you know who she is, and you're if not a guard yourself, you're at least you work for the guards. And by not telling me what you know, then you're obstructing an investigation.
That's a good point. Used our own logic against us. Hang on a second. And you see he like does a sit up and reaches for the shackle that holds his ankle in place and just undoes it and falls to the ground.
Does he land like a cat or does he just kaplonk?
He lands like a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And then
I'm
about
he,
expecting the kerplunk.
yeah. And then
I
he
wanted the kerplunk.
he scurries over on all fours and
Oh,
just is like before taking a seat on his tush and looks up at all of you and goes, you don't want to mess with her.
Who
What?
is she?
I think we would.
She works for the Coven.
I mean,
Of course she
feel like
does.
I feel like that was written in the clouds. Like,
Yeah. We already had strong suspicion that was the case.
Got anything else?
That's all I know.
Alright,
That's
do you
all
know,
you know.
do you know where we can find her?
Oh,
Where she lives, where she works?
Well, she lives on the other side of the gate.
Alright, do you have an address?
Well, she lives at the Coven house.
Do you have an address?
No.
Alright, I guess I'll just ask around for where's the Coven house.
Yeah, people will tell you.
It sounds like it's pretty well known.
Mm-hmm.
Except for you.
I don't go there. I just know the house. He
That
like
makes-
scurries off back, climbing up to the cage and reshackling himself back in.
What was the point of this?
To find
I
out.
agree.
No,
No,
he
we-
came
Oh.
What's the point of climbing down, answering 2 things, and then climbing back up?
Because he's
It
a
feels
strange
like
little
somebody's-
man.
Feels like
So he
somebody's
can
out
dramatically
following
scurry away.
Yeah, probably. It's probably literally just for the drama of it.
And people think I'm the weird one here.
me. Who thinks
No
you're
one
the
actually
weird
thinks
one?
you're the weird one, to be honest.
That
Yeah,
you can talk!
I know you were pretending to be the kobold, but I find it so much funnier if that was Wolfheart.
It would be great.
Just like this entire time, Wolfheart had no idea.
I mean, even funnier would be the reflective shift into the wolf and just that thing can talk. just
So I'm
completely
guessing
proud of
by
something
the
sentient.
coven. Oh, sorry.
No, good.
So I'm guessing by the coven, what he means is the Zaverni hex.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, God, is that true, or is the coven something else?
Elias
several-
would know that that's the Zaverni hex.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that it seems that this kobold only knows how to refer them as the coven.
Which
No, that's
maybe
fine.
is their own.
Well, some people have a hard time pronouncing the word Zaberni, so they're like, yeah, just call us the coven. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's here.
Zaverni. Zaverni. The
Zaverni.
one who's hard to get.
something about that might be hard if you lack lips.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so Elias would be telling Hane as soon as we left that guy, or we're out of earshot of the gentleman he was speaking to, because Elias doesn't trust that guy.
Gee, I wonder why.
So I just feel like, we're not getting into their house. That didn't happen.
Why?
Because they're in charge. They don't see people unless they want to. And if you want to see them, you gotta have a good reason.
I feel like murder, suspicion of murder, is a pretty good reason.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
mean,
ask.
Here's the thing. Like, I've been in there a couple of times with my parents. I never spoke because I was scared. But yeah, like, I've seen people ask them for things, and I've seen it go fine. I don't think I've ever seen anybody accuse them of anything, but I feel like if you went in there and accused them of something, you wouldn't leave again. So I'm not saying you can't go, I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna do this, we should do it with a plan.
Alright. And what exactly do you have in mind?
I mean, I'm not the one who wants to go in there and accuse them of a crime. Personally, if you were to ask me what we should do about this, if we think one of them killed this dude, I would say let it go. But I'm getting the vibe that that's not really what you want to do. So if you want to go in there, the best thing you're going to do is you're going to need to ingratiate yourself to probably one of the guild masters and then make a formal request to start a business in the city. Then you'd be able to get in to see them at least. You'd have a conversation with them. They'd want to talk to you at least a little bit about zoning and where they'd be putting you and what kind of business you'll be opening. But it will give you at least an opportunity to have an audience and speak with them.
So what you're saying is that from a legal standpoint, this is a dead end because the Hex are immune from all prosecution and consequence.
Yeah, they are the untouchables of the city. You don't go after them for nothing.
Okay.
I
Well-
just want to point out something. The bounty was not to catch the killer. The bounty was to find out what happened. If we
That
go
is
in
also
there
true.
and talk to them, and they're willing to tell us that they did it, then we just give our findings to the guards, and the guards can decide whether or not to pursue those findings.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, it
I mean-
seems fine to me.
Greenleaf has already passed on to his next life. I'm
Green Hill.
already satisfied on a supernatural aspect here.
The only one whose spirit's left behind has some sort of resurrective clause, so. I guess, yeah, we make an attempt to discover the truth there, and whether we are rebuffed or not, I suppose that satisfies our investigation to the fullest extent we can expect.
Now, do we want to go talk to them now? Or do we want to go check out the 4th floor of Greenleaf's estate to see if any of these items that we found out about are the password to his elevator?
I think we should investigate the manor, personally.
Yeah.
There
I like
might,
that idea too.
there might be... perhaps, maybe we can determine the reason. Maybe he ran afoul of the hex somehow. Took a artifact or relic of theirs, and his death was effectively compensation. Or, not compensation, recompense. I guess we won't know, or I guess maybe Elias might. I don't know if their magic has a particular signature to it, but who knows.
Did they sign their work?
I think Joshua had to step away because
Oh,
Beans woke
okay.
up.
He did.
Yeah.
He would be able to tell you that unless it's something that they want to be known, they would be hard to distinguish their craft from somebody else's.
Fair enough. Alright. To the mansion!
To the mansion again.
Alright, yeah, you head back to the mansion. You head up the stairs to the elevated house. You knock on the door, and a few seconds later, the door is answered by Butler.
He just grunts at us, I assume.
I forgot.
Yep. He opens it up, looks at you, and is like,
Hello.
she's upstairs. Do you need to speak with her?
Not really. She wants us to figure out how to get to the 4th floor, and we might have an answer to that, so we're just gonna go and see if it works.
Alright. He just walks away.
What a fine butler. Doesn't even wait to close the door when we all get inside.
Right.
Guess I'll just do that myself. Don't want a draft to get in here and make a certain someone even colder.
Oh boy.
Cha-ching!
I feel like if cold was a concern in this house, she would be more closed.
That, yes.
Ah.
Hmm.
To the elevator!
To the
Alright.
elevator.
Yeah, you head into the elevator. Once again, the panel illuminates, revealing the alphanumeric keyboard.
Have I had my half-hour rest?
Yes.
Good, I got my spell slots back.
Alright, well... It doesn't sound like he had found it yet, but... It sounded like the thing that he valued most was this Angel Tiara that he was...
Constantly going on about?
Yeah, he seemed obsessed with it, according to everybody. So let's
Yeah. Seems like the best first option, at least.
That or his cat.
let-
Yeah, I would say he definitely valued his cat.
Right. So I don't think we ever got like a numerical value for the cat.
Yeah, but
No,
it was
not,
deemed
not,
priceless. So you could easily just type that word.
Yeah.
That's true. Did we get the name of the cat? I don't think I have that written down here.
We did, I just don't
Oh,
remember.
wait, I
Yeah.
do have it written down here. Dead cat, Sakota.
Wow.
God damn.
I mean, it fits.
I should write down notes more often.
I think we all
Gee,
like it.
really?
I was like, it's not on the group notes, so hopefully somebody has it.
I've been trying to actually like write notes this
You're doing great.
this campaign, seeing how I'm playing a detective, so it makes sense for him to literally have a notebook.
Yes, it does.
Hey man, I started doing that with Edward because it made sense, and halfway through I was like, yeah, fuck.
My notes are my recordings on YouTube.
Yeah, fair.
It's the lazy man's notes.
Until you
Yeah,
need one
but you
specific bit of
yeah.
information.
Let me just watch this 3-hour-long YouTube video at 1.5 speed.
Well, at least we know it's all there, so.
True. Alright, you know, it's shorter, so I'm just gonna type in Sakota priceless first.
Sure.
Alright.
Dakota priceless, Dakota 0, Dakota 00000.
Oh, God.
Dakota 9999999.
You type in Sakota priceless, and the elevator dings, and then the light in the elevator turns purple.
Holy shit!
And
God,
then
Wait, what the fuck does purple mean? Are we about to go
Yeah,
down?
yeah. I was like, maybe that's not good.
We
Hold
find
on,
then
we're about to go
the-
down, not up.
And then the door opens, and you are standing in the top floor, as you can see out the window across from you, into the early evening sky.
Into the neighbor's house. Oh!
Elevator rave. It was
what?
actually elevator rave. Thank you.
yeah. Dakota actually unlocks elevator rave. Elevator rave, however, overrides the previous predictions.
The elevator dings rapidly. Ding, 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 ding. You find yourself in a pinball machine.
Oh
Oh
god,
boy.
that's the final boss. Pinball.
Are you the pins or the balls? Nobody knows.
Your best answer is to say yes.
The flippers.
I think those are the pins.
No, those are flippers.
No.
You're a flipper.
Anyways,
Whoa.
So the fourth floor, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that, Josh.
You
I can say whatever I
enter
want.
into a small seating room that Mel would have observed through the eyes of her companion. It is comforting, and on the wall is a picture of Mr. Greenhill, right by the elevator. He appears to be holding some sort of intricate weapon that you can't quite tell what it is. It's hard to distinguish if it's a rifle of some kind or some advanced crossbow.
It's a
Like
rifle.
a fancy man with his fancy weapons.
rifle.
You think he's better than us? You think he's better than us?
It's just a rifle with like 4 barrels that go out in an X formation. So if he holds it up straight up, it can shoot out at 4 different people.
What the fuck?
Okay,
I call it the sprinkler.
let's his office. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, let's see if we can find anything of note up here.
Yeah, there is one door that leads out of this that appears to go toward the office from what you remember, Mel.
Meow. I go.
Alright.
Wait! I check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
I picture he says wait, like as I'm at the door about to open it, so I'm just like full body weight against the door waiting.
And I'm right there too with my detect magic up. So
Yeah, do you already have advantage on that, Mike?
No.
Okay, I'll help to give advantage.
Cool.
Cantor, you can tell that the door is magic.
Oh, wait.
My Discord cut out. Hey,
Oh,
what
I
did
forgot. I
miss?
don't have investigation.
We got
But
there.
it doesn't matter. You rolled the same either way.
No,
Yep.
I know.
Did
I
it.
know.
I was about to say, if you can't give it to him, I can.
Okay.
I went
I
to go
know.
look for the office, and before I could open the door, they told me to wait, so I'm just waiting while leaning against the door. While they
Alright.
craps.
So
Oh,
Cantor,
okay.
the door is magical, as is most everything up here, and the door does not appear to be trapped.
Cool.
I do point it out that it is magical to the group.
I open it.
That tracks. That tracks.
Do you say like a different type of magic or like the same magic?
Oh yeah, sorry, it does tell school. Most of the like walls and stuff are still covered in abjuration magic, and the evocation magic blipped out momentarily when you got the password correct, and then it blipped right back in. So you're sensing evocation and abjuration in this area. However,
Okay.
the door was trapped,
Shit.
and
Oh boy.
you
Yeah.
do set off the trap.
Nice.
Mel, I need you specifically, nobody
Yeah.
else, to make a dexterity
No
saving
hands?
throw.
Oh, that's a
whoa.
shame.
Have fun, kiddo.
Oh no.
No!
Or
Yeah.
Doing great, kid.
what's your
Thanks.
max health?
Ooh.
Oh.
Never a good question.
51?
51.
No, it's not.
51. You die as you disintegrate.
Fuck!
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
'cause
Oh shit.
Disintegrate could only not kill her if it rolls all ones.
Yep.
And I just
Oh!
fall to the ground.
And
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Krista.
You might need a minute.
Yeah.
Josh, what have you done?
How many times are you gonna try to take her out in this campaign?
To be fair, he didn't really do anything.
Hey, man.
Krista? You're muted.
Krista?
Krista, we love you.
Yeah, I am. So, yeah.
You are loved and appreciated, and your hair looks very nice today.
Unfortunately, this isn't as funny as when Salvix got hit by 5 of them.
No, not at all.
No, because that was kind of funny because it was literally just, shit. Alright, bring it back. Oh.
Is there... There's just nothing left of her, right?
Just dust.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
it's just
Yeah.
dust just overhang, and it's just like a.
I imagine it's just very quiet.
How do you think I feel? She was holding me.
Wait, is Cantor
I
still
wanna put
alive?
you down.
Yeah.
Cantor
Yeah.
is still
Cantor's-
alive.
Yeah.
Drops to the ground like a stuffy that's been dropped.
Yeah. Cantor is not considered equipment. He is his own being. Disintegrate as a single target.
He's not considered equipment. Is oh my
I
god!
better fucking not.
If you don't laugh, you'll just cry.
Elias is having many thoughts.
Yeah,
He's
the
very upset. I
door
love Mel
creaks
so
open
much.
Too late on the
slightly.
crying part.
And then all of a sudden, there's a slight beam, and Mel just into dust. As Cantor falls to the ground.
I knew someone was going to do it.
Orca's just
Okay.
staring at the space that she was just at, just frozen.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So Elias is very upset, as he did very much so enjoy Mal. And he's also somewhere in the back of his head trying to figure out if now he has to pay some form of workers' comp.
God. Wow.
Does Joshua have inspiration?
It does now. I don't.
We're all horrified. Elias also horrified, but because of the potential workman's comp claim. How do you ensure an entire being turns into dust?
Technically, she's never been here. She hasn't been inducted into the hex yet. So technically, no one knows that she was in my employ yet. I was paying her under the table. I can't be held
Except her
responsible for
parents,
this.
who she wrote to.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're fucked.
We're gonna have some very upset mamas looking for us.
Who she
Oh,
already
God, the
wrote a
amount of
slightly
paperwork
suspicious.
that I am in for.
Who she already wrote a slightly suspicious letter to, telling them that she will be here,
Oh no.
but also promised that
Oh.
she would be riding home every city. So, yeah.
HR is not going to be happy with me about this.
Suspicious.
Elias, you are HR. Shit.
Fuck.
I'm not happy with myself.
Fuck, I'm not even human. How can I be part of
Okay,
human
I took the
relations?
process the guilt of this on my own. Fuck.
I'm gonna go over and very quietly start collecting Mel's dust
All right.
without fucking putting myself in the fucking door direction. It's like, nope.
Sure.
Is the door still open?
Yeah, it's still slightly open. It gets as open as it was as far as Mel was able to open it before.
Is there magic on the door still?
Stand
Not
for?
as. Yeah, the magic that was there is still there, but it appears that the trap was sprung, and it is no longer present.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how is the magic still there if the trap is sprung? I'm confused.
Because the magic on the door is different from the trap that was sprung.
Oh, okay. I was sorry. The way that I read was like, yeah, the magic sprung. Like the trap is
No, the
sprung, but
trap
the
sprung.
magic. I was
Magic.
like, that's
Yeah.
making it sound like I'm just too suspicious of Josh after what
Well,
happened.
There was two different types of magic there, so.
Yeah, there
One
was the
of them,
magic
yeah.
on the door, and then the magic of the trap. Got it.
Yep.
Just couldn't discern it.
Orca's like she hasn't touched any Mel or anything. She's still far away from the door, but she's just kind of like silently looking at the ash and just like tears down her face,
Yeah.
just wordlessly staring.
I'm putting Mel's dust.
Cantor is
Into-
sitting in and covered by said dust.
Yeah, I'm putting Mel's dust in a very nice little like silk pouch that she pulls out of like off one of like her belt loops, and I'm putting her in the pouch, and I'm sort of brushing Cantor off wordlessly, putting her in the pouch.
Yeah. I don't like being here anymore. I think we should go.
I would say you guys have been up here for about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm done.
Personally, I don't care for the fourth floor of this building anymore. I don't know that I'll be coming back. Don't know about the rest of you, but I think this is my first and last visit to this place.
I think this is my first and last visit to this entire fucking town.
It's not that bad. As far as I've been a lot of places here, and this is the first
imagine-
disintegration I've seen, so that's
The
something.
look you get from both Ren and Cantor could probably like fucking it ain't nice.
Yeah, not the
I
time.
didn't mean the disintegration wasn't that bad. I mean the city. Come on. You know I liked Mel.
Elias,
Did you just say
This
the
is not the
disintegration
moment.
was not that bad?
No, I said the exact opposite.
Oh.
I said that I wasn't saying that was bad. I wasn't saying that wasn't bad. I was saying the city isn't bad. That is what I said.
what do we
Cantor.
do?
Does it
Do
look
we-
like there's any magic in that room that Mel opened?
The same magic that Cantor's been sensing everywhere also appears in that room.
So the stuff like on the walls, the abjuration.
Yep. Abjuration and evocation present.
The barrier is preventing us from crossing. It doesn't seem like there's any new magic.
There's nothing else.
Nope.
If you want my answer to the question of what we do now, my suggestion would be to get very drunk and try to forget this.
All right. At this exact moment, you all blink and you are back in the elevator. Mel is there.
Alive?
I'm sorry.
Yep.
What?
Yep. You guys are standing in front of the panel, ready to input the code.
Excuse me.
Did we go
Thank
back in
God.
time?
Excuse me, what's
or-
happening?
Am
Am I okay?
If I open my
look at
pouch,
Archie.
if I open my pouch, do I have dust?
Nope.
Mm.
Hey,
I
God.
don't even say anything. I just take Orca's hand and I just like put it on my forehead. I'm like, am I sick? Do I feel hot?
Orca just like rips her hand from Elias and just like hugs Mel.
Am
It's,
I
like,
still
super
in
tight.
Mel's hands?
Yep.
Then
Are we just
I'm
back
missing
in the
elevator
original
made of-
position? Yeah, that too.
What is the elevator made of?
Correct.
How well do you know metals?
It is made of metal.
Yep.
Solid. Good job, buddy.
Extremely
I mean,
well.
it works.
Probably not a single person in this elevator knows metal bells than I do.
Thank
Mel just
God.
kind of stands there for a second.
Hey.
Just
How much
That's a
damage would I
weird
take if I
door.
punch this thing as hard as I can?
Probably not very much.
Okay. Well, probably just makes a dent in the fucking door.
Yeah, probably. Take
Okay.
1 point of damage. Yeah.
I reach
What
out.
would I have
and-
to... Sorry.
Go ahead, Joshua. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what kind of check would I have to make to figure out what this fucking elevator is made out of?
Nature?
I can do that one. Probably won't do great, but I could.
Trying to integrate nature more into campaigns. It's working well.
I like it. Yeah, I like
I
it.
mean,
Metals are,
Yeah, sure.
come from, minerals or natural. It works.
Hmm?
Ooh, a solid 10.
Solid 10.
Ooh, it's a solid 6.
No, that's
Neither of
alright,
you have
guys.
any idea what metal
Alright,
this is.
everyone, it's the competition just to see who can roll the best nature check because this shit never gets used. So everybody
God.
nature up.
I'm
Hayne
trying.
is just staring at Mel like,
Oh, hell yeah.
how are you standing here? I just saw your soul explode.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Mel, you were
Are you okay?
dying.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to ask. I was
We're not
about
gonna talk about it.
Anyway,
It's
as I was-
fine.
As I was trying to say, as I was in her arms, I back up from the hug and I look up at her. I'm like, please don't touch doors without checking them first. I mean, I know we checked, but still be careful. Because you damn near just broke my heart.
Orca's
I-
still holding on to Mel, like hugging her super tightly.
Yeah, I'm holding on to Orca and to Mel.
I don't
I'm
mean
in the
this
middle
to
of
be-
this.
Yep.
I
Fuck
just,
you.
Just suffocating them.
I'm so curious. What does it feel like?
That's that.
I would describe disintegration likely as like all of the molecules in your body heating up to 1,000 degrees and then exploding.
So not good.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Buckeye sits there and
all the
stares.
molecules heating up to 1,000 degrees would instantly destroy you.
Hello.
Okay.
With
By the way, before we get any further, I would just like to say, Mel, I've got a document for you. I got a couple documents that you need to sign when we get back to the store. One of them's called a
Oh my
W4.
god.
Your
What's the
401k.
W4. Anyways, hey, yeah, I would like to go, please.
We're leaving.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Really quick before we go, God, in that room,
Yeah.
what was that? Like, could we see into that room? Did we see anything, or that was the office room, right?
That was the office. You guys couldn't see much because you hadn't quite, like, the door didn't open far before the trap went off, and you guys didn't open it further. You would have seen his desk off to the side, and a portrait on the wall that appeared to be, like, the look of it was off to the right, staring at the other portion of the room that was behind the door.
I have an idea,
Good
Elias.
to know.
Would you like to know what it is?
I would.
Elias, you wanted to know what it felt like?
Yeah, that was the question that I asked. Yes.
Input the code and go up and open the door.
Well, I don't need the first-hand experience. I was looking for more of just like a description. You know, I'm very good at conceptualizing things
this will give
mentally,
you a
and she
better
seems
description.
pretty intelligent.
This
so.
will give you a better description than anybody could describe.
Have a you
Well,
ever
yeah,
thought
but that's
about
not really what I'm looking
First
for.
hand.
Hey.
Yeah,
Have
but
you
that's
ever
not
thought?
really.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Have you ever thought about hell and just like internal burning? Like every part of you is burning.
I mean, once or twice, yeah, I've thought about that.
Yeah, but then also you're the fire log that burns and crumbles into ash. It's kind of what it fucking feels like.
All right, I'm gonna write that down.
Orcus-
Thank you.
Orc is just holding Mel and says, "I want to go. We need to leave now. We are." She's like holding Mel, like, "I will not let you out of my sight again. You're not allowed to make any decisions, like opening doors. Do you
I
understand?"
want you to know that she's not fighting it. If you pick her up and carry her right now, there is no fight against
He's like,
it.
piggyback ride.
But like, Orc
wow.
is just like just holding her, like, you do not make a decision anymore.
Wow.
You just sit.
Josh, what time of day is it?
It's early evening.
All right, so I know where I'm going to go drink to forget. If anyone else would like to join me, feel free. Otherwise, I can give you a couple names of the low-cost alcohol dispensaries around here. Depends on what y'all are feeling, but I have a friend named Malin who's a drunk fairy who's going to go make me forget basically everything that's happened in the last 2 hours. So if anyone wants to come with, I suggest you do so.
Well, I'd like nothing more to do that, but first thing we should do is at least let Sylvia know that we figured out the password and she can put it in, but give her a fair warning of what bullshit lies ahead of her up there.
She's right about
sounds
her
fair.
husband. He's a real piece of work. Fuck that guy.
Hayne raises his hand and he says, "Am I the only one that wants to know why he's protecting that room
Yes,
so
I will-
aggressively?"
I want to go back so bad. You have no idea.
Part of me says yes, but the other part of me just thinks it's a hellfire.
I
Absolutely
push.
not.
I push for the first floor, so we go back down.
You're on the first floor.
I won't stop anyone who wants to go
First
back. I'm
one.
just gonna watch from
Yeah.
a safe distance.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
guys
alright.
are at the point where you have not entered the code yet.
Oh, okay.
It just basically fucking reset us. Nice.
All right.
Anybody
Orca
who
just-
wants off the hell ride?
Orca's already walking off, pulling Mel with her.
I hop down and hop over to Ren and say, "Uppies."
Not the uppies.
It's the Olympic uppies.
Oh, jeez.
We'll
I
go talk
wanna
to
know what's in
Sylvia, I
there.
guess, then.
Besides,
Yeah, I'd rather deal with a naked woman than this.
I have 2
Yeah, you
possible
would.
casts of
Yeah,
Dispel
yeah, I
Magic.
would.
What?
What was that, Joe?
Said I still have 2 possible casts of Dispel Magic.
Oh,
Mm.
I did get
That's
my
good.
rest
The
in.
morbid curiosity is too much for me. I have to go back.
that's
I-
good because I have no other way of disarming a magical trap.
Excellent.
Yeah, I just look at Elias and I look outside of the elevator and I'm just like, get out.
No.
I will push you in front of the disintegration door. You were so rude after what happened to her. I don't want to be around you right now. If you want to come back up here, you can do it when I'm not here. Get out.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
in
this
charge
looks
of me.
confused.
You can hit the button if you'd like to go,
Wait,
though.
Can we please not do this right now?
I didn't do anything, man. She started it.
No.
Talk to her about it.
Stop talking. I'm
Wait,
just
what
saying
happened?
let's not have this discussion right now. If you want to go, we go. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple. Deal with this later. It's been way too fucking emotional, and half of us are probably not in the right mind to get into more arguments right now. So,
Man, I don't know why I'm getting the heat. I didn't start the argument. I just want to go.
I punch in the code very slowly.
All right. Is it the 4 of you that are going up?
Yeah, I was about to ask, is Wolfhard coming with, or?
Who all's going exactly? I know Ren, me, Elias wants to go. Who else was it? Hane?
Pain.
Hayne and Trig.
Okay, so technically
Wolfhard
5
sounds
of
like
us.
okay.
No.
No,
Alright.
not Wolfhard. Okay. All right. Let's start with the party that's going to see Sylvia. You were told she's upstairs.
So it's me and Mel. Is there anybody else with us, or is it just us?
Wolfhard.
Wolfhard.
Wolfhard,
Awesome
yeah.
sauce. All right. So she's upstairs.
Yep.
Though we weren't told on which floor upstairs that is.
Orca looks at Wolfhard and says, "I suggest you should go first. That way you get to see her first, so I don't just freeze again."
Butler.
What?
We'll call. What floor is Sylvia on?
Third.
Thanks. We have to use the elevator to get to the 3rd floor.
No, there's
No.
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 I thought you said there were no stairs.
Yeah, there are no stairs to the fourth
floor.
Oh.
Yeah, there are stairs. Yeah, the elevator's the only way to the 4th. There are stairs otherwise.
Oh, okay. That was my misunderstanding. My bad.
Yeah, you guys can take the stairs up. When you reach the 3rd floor, you would hear her humming. So it's not that hard to track her down. You walk down the hallway 2 doors and enter in, or you peer in to a room where the door was slightly closed, but still fully capable of seeing through it. And you see her standing in front of a mirror, still naked. She seems to be painting herself.
Hey, Sylvia.
Miss Greenhill.
Don't call me that. Just Sylvia's fine.
Hey, we figured out the code.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Your
Mel
husband's-
says that's
your
while
husband's
still
a
being
dick.
held.
What about my husband?
He was a dick.
Yeah,
Uh,
that seems appropriate.
yeah.
Orca's just
So,
like, still holding Mel, just like
God, what is the cat's name again? I'm sorry.
Sakota.
So the code is Zakota and then priceless. Heads up.
Always did love that damn cat.
Yeah. There was a disintegrate spell on his office door.
Oh.
Yeah, I've lost privileges to walk and open doors by myself for a little bit.
damn right she has.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to see if there's a reason why he was, targeted. That's up there, if you don't mind.
Just don't steal anything, I suppose.
Nah, we don't want any of his stuff, so. I say with very actual little confidence in that. But yeah, no, so I just wanted to give you the heads up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Great painting, by the way.
Thank you. I'm still a beginner. Are any of you painters?
I'm not.
Unfortunate.
I've dabbled. I'm not that great at it. Better at sculpting, honestly.
You could sculpt me. I'd pay you a lot of money.
I don't know how great I would be.
Another
It
way
does-
to make money.
I'm sure you would know it would take a lot of time to do the sculpting, but if you have the time, and you do it, a good enough job, of course.
How big would you want it?
Life size.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of sculpting.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of clay, too.
Oh, it's not clay.
It's stone.
What is it?
Oh, is she
Stone.
talking a fucking marble?
Yep.
God damn.
Oi!
Well, damn.
Oh. I'm not good at marble. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still working with clay.
Oh, unfortunate.
I know, I'm sorry.
I have some clay. I wouldn't pay you anywhere near as much for a clay sculpture, but if you're good, I could pay a little bit.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright, come with me to the other room.
That means down, please. Kicks her legs at Orca.
Orca just like puts her down and then just like looks at Sylvia and asks, "Is there a possibility that I can go with y'all to make sure she's okay, or can I trust you?"
She's just super protective right now.
Are you afraid I'm gonna hurt her?
I'm
No, she's
afraid,
afraid I'm
that
just gonna
anything's
die in
gonna hurt
general.
her. It's nothing personal.
She Mel, she looks you up and down, and she's like, "Are you that fragile?
No, I got hit with the disintegrate thing.
You're in good shape for that."
It didn't stick.
She looks very confused.
I got better.
It's like, well, I guess we're gonna go off then. And she comes over to you, Mel, and picks you up as you walk down the hallway with her.
Alrighty.
All right.
As she recognizes you are not allowed to walk on your own.
Okay.
And she would set you down next to the sculpting wheel. And there is a decent-sized amount of clay. You're guessing it would only be able to do like a shoulder-up bust.
Oh, that's still a good amount of fucking clay, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And you spend a while doing that.
Well, do I have to do a bust, or could I do like a miniature full body?
You could do a miniature full body if you want to.
I think she'd appreciate that one a little bit more, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright. And you can do a... We'll do a dexterity check.
I was gonna say like
Oh.
performance dexterity.
Yeah, performance dexterity.
Damn.
Which I assume for Mel is probably the same as just a raw dexterity check,
It is.
which is a -1.
No!
Oh, I thought it
It's
was.
just 0.
Oh, okay. Not as clumsy as I thought, but so clumsy. Well, no, not really. Average dexterity.
Yeah, 'cause I'm assuming you don't have proficiency with sculpting tools.
I didn't think about it as a fancy lady thing, no. I don't think I thought about that shit at all, honestly. Damn.
Trying to integrate things that don't get used. Be on your toes.
No. Well, see, here's the thing: is I feel like I could have picked that earlier, and I just kind of looked at it and went, "I'll figure it out later," and then just left.
Probably.
So. Jeez.
Wow.
All right, yeah. You do
Nice.
a very, very good job. She pays you 150 gold for your work.
Yay!
Ooh.
And she would also give you one of her necklaces as part of that payment.
Which is probably worth significantly more than 150 gold.
Oh, definitely.
And she offers for you to come back at any time, whether it's for more business or pleasure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you'd like Marseille.
I've
I feel
been
like you
there.
fit in with it.
Wonderful.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what turns out. That's where she's from. That's
She
what I
actually is
expected.
from there.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up,
exactly.
that's hilarious. I love
Yeah.
it.
She is from there.
I love it.
Yeah, you're assuming that she moved here because she got married.
Congratulations.
10 out of 10 think she should move back.
If she didn't have such a great house, she probably would.
That's fair. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
That can be arranged.
That's the house on fire.
Hey, man. Wolfheart's been standing here silent for the last however long this takes.
Yep.
Just death glare forward. Not at anyone, just forward.
Fair.
Just wants to
That's
set the whole thing on fire.
All right. Yeah, that would take a long time. So as you guys are doing that, let's mosey on up to the 4th floor to our Death Seekers.
Thrill seekers.
Whoa.
What do you mean? 2 of them are already in some quasi state.
I would much rather be known as a death finder. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with
yeah.
thrill seeker, honestly.
Yeah, I'm here to
Thrill
watch
seeker.
the dying, not participate.
Oh, wait, sorry, 3 of them.
And that's when we
Yeah.
shovelize into the door.
All right, you exit as the elevators open. The elevator doors open to the 4th floor in the same seating room. The door is there and closed. Cantor, it is covered in magic, just like before. There is seemingly no difference.
Okay, then I will attempt to dispel the magic.
All right. Make a charisma check.
Yeah, I think if there are multiple effects on one object, he can make multiple.
Yep, he can. But I'm assuming he's specifically targeting the disintegrate trap.
Ooh.
Very good assumption.
Let me roll my guidance.
If that doesn't succeed, fuck you, God.
So a total of
20.
23.
Well, yeah, 19 is the highest that this can go. So yeah, you successfully.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. You successfully dispelled the disintegrate trap. You still sense the same evocation and abjuration on the door, but you know you dispelled the trap.
Okay,
Alright.
go ahead and alert
Everybody
them,
be
Elias.
careful. Everybody be quick. I think there's like some kind of timer on this thing.
Yeah, open the door from like the side, so that I'm not in direct line of sight when the door opens. I know magic doesn't
fine.
quite always work that way, but you never know.
You're fine.
And I
for
like
that
try
spell.
and oh, for sure, but that's why I'm that spell. There was also physical traps we haven't taken into consideration, so I push the door open as like and try and get it to go wide, so we have like a good view of the room.
All right, yeah, you push the door open, and as it gets to the point where it's about a third of the way open, it stops as it seems to hit something.
Like like as if it hit something like hard.
Yes,
Like a desk or table.
of some sort. Yeah, some piece of furniture.
I'm going to assume that I can't just phase through the walls in this scenario, and I want to try and squeeze through the door.
All right, you squeeze through the door. You successfully do so.
All right.
You do see on the other side that there is a pole that seems to be built specifically so that the door would stop in this position.
Look at him, he's skinny.
What a skinny queen! So you think I'm skinny?
Oh my god.
I just walk
That's
straight
exactly
through. I
what
don't
I
even
thought.
squeeze.
Yep,
I'm gonna say.
easy enough.
And I'm looking
Look
around
at
at
the
everything.
pole. Yeah, look at the pole like, the fuck? Whatever. More important things to worry about. Look at
Is
other
there
stuff.
anything else in this room other than a
There
pole
is.
and a desk?
So there is the desk, and then the painting on the wall by the desk that is looking now past you guys at the far side of the room, and you can see what appears to be a stretched out portion of room that seems unnaturally long into what I can only describe as a vast amount of treasure.
Cantor, is that real?
I'll trust that. I'll trust that for a second.
There are several podiums set up in like a U shape, and there is one in the middle that is empty. That is set in between all of the rest of them.
We know what's going for there, or at least what's aimed for there.
Right. So the podiums are around the treasure.
So the podiums are the treasure. The items on the podium.
Got it. I was picturing big pile of gold
They're
treasure.
on pedestals, not podiums.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry.
I was
Pedestals.
so confused.
Yeah.
I was like just imagining a giant pile of treasure with a bunch of podiums around it. And people all got together to literally talk or surrounded by their giant pile of money.
Obviously, this is where all of the black marketeers got together and they debated about the treasure, if it was actually real, or if the treasure was the friends they made along the way. The answer was obviously the treasure is the bullets they all put in each other's skulls.
Yeah.
Yes. So there are pedestals that various items rest upon if they are present. The one in the middle is a good portion of them are empty, but the one that stands out in the center of all of them, not part of the semicircle, is where you would assume that the Angel Tiara would go.
Gotcha.
Because that was his favorite.
Cream of his primo piece.
His white whale, one might say.
The ones that are there, I look at Cantor. I'm like, are they magic? Is there anything on them?
What do I see, Josh?
If they are magic, your detect magic is not picking that up.
Oh, nice.
Josh.
Hello.
Do I recognize any of them?
They are labeled. So as you look at some of the names, you do find the Vibrant Oculus Anklet is present in the collection. The item labeled the Obsidian Dream is also present here. The Diamond Shield Bracelet is present, and so is the Crystal Song Ring.
Which one of that list was the cheapest again?
Great question. I love where that's going.
The Crystal Song Ring, the Obsidian Dream, and the Diamond Shield Bracelet were all 2,000. The Vibrant Oculus Anklet was 25,000.
How much time do we think we have left here before we assume we're going to get shunted out?
How much time has it been, Josh?
Yeah,
so far it's been about 3 minutes.
Oh, so we're close then.
Yeah. Everyone take a thing and grab it.
Are they just on pedestals, or they're like a display case?
They're just on the pedestal.
Alright, I would like to quickly check the pedestal that the Crystal Song Ring is on to see if it is trapped.
Alright, you may do so.
That's
How
what
many
I was going
objects
to
are
do.
there, Josh?
What's
There's
it?
4, I think.
There's 4.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the one that Doyle's after, so give me the second one.
That one would actually be the Vibrant Oculus Anklet.
Yeah, the one I'm going after is the last one, he said.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll go after the first, whatever the first item is.
That would be
But I will
the
make
Vibrant
an
Oculus
investigation check to see if there's any.
Of course, Elias goes after the most expensive piece.
Yeah.
I just
not
wanted
my
to
chance,
literally why I did it randomly because I didn't want to be accused of this.
No, that's why I'm giving you shit. 18 to check the Crystal Song Ring.
Josh will actually slip roll 20 and Chris 20 under the table to make sure he got that one.
You do find that the pedestal for the Crystal Song Ring is trapped.
Alright. Mechanically or magically?
It is magically trapped.
Fuck.
You're aware that the trigger would be removing the object from the pedestal.
Kantor, I need your help.
I go over to Cantor under the ring.
Elias, you don't find a trap.
I'm reaching, but I'm like not, and I'm looking over at Hayne, kind of like waiting to see what he does, and I'm like, Hayne, did you find traps?
I'm like in the process of showing Cantor exactly where the magical trap is. Like, here's the sigil right here. Can you dispel that?
I can try.
Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm not touching this thing.
Darn. I mean, okay.
All right.
Yeah, total of 8.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't even
Total of 8,
dispel a
unfortunately-
cantrip.
Yeah, total of 8, unfortunately, doesn't even dispel a cantrip.
Yep.
I
You do
tried.
have your ability though.
What?
That's true.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
7's a good one, isn't it?
Well, it would,
no,
it's,
it would be a
die.
2. So what is
Hold on.
next to a 2?
hold on, I'm checking.
Oh, that's right.
2. You could roll nat 20.
I was gonna say
I
net
would like
20.
to roll that into a nat 20.
It's
All right.
it's a 20, an 18, or a 12.
You roll that into a nat 20 and successfully dispel the trap.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it before we get teleported out.
There's the
Grab the ring.
All right. Yeah, you snatch the ring, and you hear a melody surround you as you do so. It's very faint, but it doesn't cause any harm. It doesn't.
Makes sense.
Distract
It is,
you in any way.
it is the crystal song ring.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're still gonna have that if we're in here when we get sent back, so we should probably run.
Do we just take the one? Should we leave? I'm fine with that, but I just need to know what the plan is.
Do we have time?
Already-
No, just run. Go.
Already running back towards the
Yeah.
elevator.
We don't know.
Bye, yep, I'm fine. Bye. Out. Gone. Bye.
What are your speeds?
35 feet.
40.
As soon as I see the elevator, I'm going to. I'm just gonna just step into it using my
Yeah.
face step.
My speed is
Yeah,
30.
because also, especially because I got a kind of a stunted start after everyone else. Everyone was kind of a little bit ahead of me, so I'm definitely.
You
like,
would technically be
okay.
closer to the door based on your position.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to run with Cantor because he's so light and fluffy without losing speed myself?
Yeah, he weighs like a pound.
Okay. Yeah. then yeah, I'm just running, running towards the door, ring in one hand, Cantor in the other.
All right. So you would all successfully make it, just barely.
Ooh. Good call, Tori.
As
good
you
call.
see, as the elevator doors are shutting, the room suddenly just resets in front of you.
Oh, cool as fuck.
Does Haynes still have the ring?
I was about to say, I open my hand and still have the ring.
Ring is still there, as you were not reset.
Aw, yes.
Mm.
Good call, Tori. I high five Hayne.
You go to put a high five, and Haim is way too distracted looking at the ring.
And you
Oh,
end
yeah.
up hitting
My hand in
Cantor
front
in
of
the
his
head.
face. Yeah, I just like wave my hand in front of his skull.
Don't have a skull.
Yeah. It's just open fireball there.
Right, sorry, I
Nah,
waved my
just-
hand in front of his flame.
Wave your hand in
So
front
I
of
would-
his
I would gently tap Cantor on the shoulder, and then kind of like with his permission, like kind of take him from Haynes so that he can give random name generator a high five, because Lord knows she doesn't want me to touch her.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, see, what you guys should have done is left Cantor in there so he would have his spell slots back.
Oh.
Does that work?
I would assume so.
There was no guarantee that would be the case.
I mean, it also reversed Mel from being
Well-
disintegrated, so, like,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he makes a good point.
I feel like reversal disintegration
Hey.
a lot more
Hang on.
feasible than reversal
Hang on.
spell slots.
Hang on.
Let the dragon talk. Would I have that spell slot back from when I disabled the door or attempted to earlier?
Yes.
Nice,
Okay.
you still got one.
So then technically, possibly, yes.
Does that mean you could fudge the roll again?
No, that
No.
was
No, that was this
this
round.
time.
It was
Yeah.
I can talk.
He can
It was the
technically
last
fudge-
time that I used a spell slot, and that was it.
Okay.
This
He
time I used
fudged
a
the
spell
roll
slot
on the
and
not,
fudged the roll. So
Ren putting her hand in front of Haynes' face would be enough to snap him out of it. He's like, sorry, I can see it.
Wait, you can see the ring?
In all of its detail.
I turn on Haynes' smell-o-vision. Do I see the ring?
No.
You do. Oh no,
No. This is
different.
Oh. I just like turn off smell-o-vision and I'm like, are you okay? Did something happen to you in there? Because I don't see the ring. When I'm even looking like you look.
Wait, what does that mean?
Hane is the ring drugs.
It's the ring drugs. No, I think I had this ring before.
Like this, like before?
Before.
I put a hand on. I put a hand on each side of Hane on his shoulders, and I just sort of like shake him kind of back and forth excitedly, like, and I'm doing it too, and I'm like, oh, this is huge! I'm like, this is so exciting! Oh my god, you did so good! I'm so glad you picked the ring!
Well, it's the only one I could see.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That makes sense.
She sort of starts like jumping around a little bit, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Do you remember anything about the ring? Does it help? Does it make you remember anything else, or is it just you feel like you've had it before?
I feel like I've had it before, and the song sounds familiar too. Do they
Do we
hear the song
them?
too?
Yeah. You still,
No, it's just you.
No.
if I reach out my hand, I'll give it back. I promise.
I'll let you hold it. I'm not fucking Smeagol.
I mean, you don't know that.
He
don't know that.
He just walks through the elevator wall and he's like, "See ya, bitches! I'm out of here."
All right, guys, I'm out. Just drops through the floor.
Yeah. Do I hear the song if I'm holding the ring?
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit!
Oh
no!
Okay.
Oh no!
Ooh, I'm so good at these. Yay! Am I?
I mean, this could be benign.
Fair enough.
Hopefully.
Hit. 16.
Hey.
Does that succeed?
Right. That does just barely.
Sick. I was gonna
As
say also if
you
this
do
one-
hear the harmonious singing of celestials.
Oh.
It is very soothing to you, and since you made the save, for the next hour, you can complete a long rest in 5 minutes.
Holy shit!
Wow.
All right, guys, let's go take on some fucking witches. Mess around. How does that? I'm trying to picture how that would make me feel. Just like I drank like so many Red Bull and like I could literally power through. Like I could power nap. Like
it's
actually power nap.
It's the feeling of being able to breathe after a horrendous head cold.
I wish I knew what that was like. I was permanently congested.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Get a better. Well, I just get a worse immune system at that point.
Ren just sort of like looks down at the ring, and you see that she was super excited, and now she's like looking at it, and she's just like really sad. Just hands it back. Just hands it back to Hayden.
I don't like how we
you
described
scared?
anything with that ring for her.
I think that's the
know.
point.
Yeah, it was. I'm really curious what happens if you fail.
If you fail, you might get possessed.
Hey, let's go! Another possessed character.
No, you're not allowed to. Not anymore.
Aww.
You got one.
Damn it.
Everybody gets one.
But yeah, I sort of like dejectedly just like hand it back to Hayne.
Thank you.
Did you like see something while you were holding that?
I ignore lies.
You are still a whiny baby.
I think it's funny that you have to like specify just so we know that you heard him.
I mean, fair. It's
the
entirely
fact
possible that someone's call drops.
This is fair.
Well, it's also just because, like, it's clear that you can tell she obviously heard him, but she just doesn't respond. Like, because you know how sometimes you can tell when someone just straight up missed what someone said, but then you can obviously tell when someone's straight up ignoring somebody. I just want to make sure it's clear.
I'm just worried what
All
happened.
right, so we head back downstairs, right? Unless there's any more elevator
Hold on.
conversation.
What was that, Joe?
I said I just wonder what would have happened if she failed.
Oh, yeah.
Disintegration.
No, the ring.
No.
Man, if this ring contains disintegration, what the fuck?
Disintegration on an intelligence safe.
Yeah, damn.
No, obviously what it is just psychic amoebas that just eat all of your intelligence and just leave you a rotting husk.
Stop.
No. Who doesn't love the psychic protozoa?
What else was in other than that room? Because there was other stuff in.
There was like a desk.
Well, no, not in the room. In the main room before we go through disintegration door. Wasn't there like a platform, like a glowing, platform in that room?
No.
Nope, that was in a different room.
Oh, it was in the different room. Okay.
Yeah, you
I was
guys
I
have
thought that
not
was in
seen
the.
that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a door in the second room? Or we could have kept.
No, there's
okay.
another room.
Oh, there's a secret room.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there was the room that also had all the cabinets that we haven't seen. Hence my curiosity to go back.
I'm definitely curious as well, just in case, like, maybe we can find a way to, like, shut off the time skip or whatever.
I feel like it's got to be somewhere. What if it's just like a button, like, under the desk? and we just didn't look.
Possible.
That or something really silly. Well, that seems silly, right? Like, why wouldn't you put it? I guess if you have enough time, you don't need to put it right next to the elevator's exit, like right when you come out.
Right. Yeah.
And so, in the main room coming out of the elevator, there's just the one door, or there is another door?
Just the one door.
And there was no other door in the room that we were in?
Not that you saw.
How many times do you think he zapped himself? Before he got the hang of
dodging it?
Like, dodging it and getting to whatever turns off the time nonsense.
That's why I'm wondering, like, do you make it that complicated, or is it somewhere just in the main room, but we just can't see it? Or we're not noticing it? Or maybe it's something really simple, it's like a mechanical mechanism that activates something else somewhere?
Or maybe he had some sort of magical item on his person that would turn it off.
We really shouldn't have taught him how to move on to the other side.
Well, the item wouldn't have been on his spirit. Most likely.
No, but his body was there.
Right.
And, like, we could have asked him we could go back and ask him about it. Or if it's not on his person, we could have asked him where it was in the room.
Well, if it's something that's usually on his person, it was probably taken by Venrora.
Fair enough.
Only if she thought it was valuable enough.
Well, either way, I think perhaps we should hold on fucking around with this floor again until we are able to rest up a bit. Because you're not able to copy his spell, right? It has to be something that targets you.
Yeah, I can't do I couldn't copy Dispel Magic.
What if you cast a magic spell on yourself and then he dispels it? Would that consider targeting you?
When a spell is cast, God.
You can target a creature or a spell with the spell magic.
And when you target a creature with the spell magic, you can then decide what spell you're dispelling. So, the logic stands.
I think the spell in question has to be something that she can, like, save against or as an attack.
Well, it's when a spell is
Oh.
cast targeting you, or I'm in the area of a spell's effect. I can use my reaction to learn that spell. You can't use this ability to learn a spell that had no effect on you, even if it forced you to make a saving throw against it.
Right. So as long
technically,
as
it is
you
cast targeting me.
No,
as
yeah,
long as
yeah,
you have
that counts.
something that it is actually dispelling, you should be able to copy it.
Yeah. Yeah, as per that wording, yeah, that checks out.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Well, I mean, Kantar, would you mind using your last slots on something like that? We don't have to do it now. I'm just
I was
saying.
about to say, do you want to do it here in this elevator still?
Well, I mean, if we do it here in this elevator, we can go back in.
But then I'll be out of spells.
Yes, but I won't be. I'll have many.
Or what if you do it in the room? And then he resets.
You know, that's actually very smart, but you're not here.
I know.
Damn.
What a shame.
Wait, what if we do it in the room?
I can hear someone speaking to me from the beyond, and she sounds so smart. Oh, we should listen to that voice. Hey, how about we go back in the room? We
There's
do
still,
it.
There's still a piece of Mel in here somewhere.
A piece of Mel's spirit lives on in here forever.
We find out that Mel is actually dead, and this is just a doppelganger.
Oh,
Magical duplicate.
Oh.
No, don't say that.
Please don't say that.
I just stopped crying. Don't.
Aw.
I was gonna say, Chris has already been through it. Let's not make her go through this rest of this campaign with. Imagine, like, months from now, Josh just drops the atomic bomb on Kristoff. Like, you actually haven't been you this entire time.
Hey, you remember, you're actually a changeling now.
So, like, you
God.
go home to your parents and they know something's fucked.
Yeah, they
But
know that
then-
you are not their child.
But then double twist, real Mel didn't actually get disintegrated. She just got fucking plane shifted off somewhere and was having this separate adventure all by herself.
She's in
and
the
she
Feywild,
made
just
it back.
chilling.
No, maybe she got replaced and then she's in an entirely different world that's full of us as doppelgangers. Still working
God.
with
Oh
her.
no, we've gone too deep. Oh, it's too meta. We're like going to like the fucking Matryoshka doll of fucking.
Pretty sure I've read this comic book plotline.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
it sounds
okay.
familiar. Do you want to try that, Cantor? We can do it in the room, and then you stay in the room. I'll leave the room so that I don't reset, but then you'll reset.
I mean, phrasing, but sure.
Seemed fine to me.
You just asked me if we wanted to do it in the room, and okay, never mind. Let's go.
Just don't forget to cast something on
Oh,
yourself.
wait, we're going back up?
We never
You
left.
guys don't have to. Well, we're
Oh,
in the
in the,
elevator,
okay, why?
so you guys.
Okay. We're in the. We're in the. I assumed we were going down when we were in the elevator. That's fine.
Right under her breath was like, I don't fucking want you to.
Yeah. How clearly obvious is that? Thank you for your wonderful contribution to this conversation.
I flip him off and then I cast mage armor on myself.
There you go.
I was like, mage armor and disguise self, both of which are dispellable spells.
Yeah. I got 2, we're good. Technically, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, you can't really cast invisibility on yourself and then
I
do it,
just-
'cause I think you have to be able to see.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like invisibility just makes more problems than solutions, so mage armor.
And
And
it's also
then,
a high level slot, you know, like.
yeah, with a 2. And then I punch the
it
code
makes
in
you just a little
again.
bit more sleepy.
Yeah. Punch the code in again and head up. Because if you think about this, if we do this for a while, I can then take a 5-minute power nap and get everything back and we can keep going. Because I can take a long rest and get everything back. So yes, God, we punch the code in again.
You punch the code in again.
Woo!
found
He's
an
like, the light
exploit in the
turns
game.
red, and you all die.
What's that one indie game? It was like the Cube or whatever. That's what it feels like.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's like, hey, we made it through the secret door. Quick, throw your boot in the center of the room. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we get. Well, hopefully we get to the 4th floor. I assume we do.
Hopefully. Yeah, you do.
He's like, no, you get to the 5th floor.
Oh god, we're on the
And
roof.
you fall.
A forbidden floor.
And I guess we'll step out into the room, and then
Not the forbidden floors.
I will wait until Cantor casts Dispel Magic on me.
Dispel magic. Once we're in the room.
Alright.
Wow. And then I
You
will
enter
mirror
the room.
magic, Dispel Magic.
You cast a spell magic, ending the spell. You mirror magic, capturing the spell. Hurrah!
Hurrah! We did it! Oh my god, so smart! And then, I guess just while we have some time in this main room, I just want to check it out for, like, just a couple minutes. Just to see if there's any, like, I don't know,
just
any
look
hidden
around.
panel. If there's, like, I don't know, a hidden floor panel, hidden wall panel, ceiling panel, like,
Sure.
Ways to
Or
just
just so
straight
you-
up turn off the disintegration trap.
you never know. It's just like a button, literally, like,
Yeah.
in the middle of a wall that no one looks
Well, look,
at.
there's a button right next to the door that's the height of a light switch that says "Turn off disintegration spell."
Oh my god.
The reason we didn't see it is because it's at Cantor's height, and Cantor was being held, so he didn't see it either.
Wait, guys, I got it. I'll just conjure Grace in the room, and she'll set off the trap.
What
So,
were you saying?
This is
Cantor,
getting extreme.
Cantor, would you be willing to give me advantage on an investigation check so that I can contribute to the searching of this main room to see if there's anything secret or hidden?
No.
I mean, sure.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
I was gonna say, who is proficient in investigation
Me
here?
I think
that's
me and Hane.
and me.
Oh, so everyone but me in this
Yeah.
in this room. Okay, I guess
Yep.
is Trig.
Trig, I think.
Oh yeah, way to be, Cantor. Good job.
No, I gave Trig perception.
Okay,
I mean, it
because
wouldn't
I
matter because
realized
it's 18 for both.
I realized that
Okay.
I just can't read, and I can mimic a skill. I'm just apparently dumb. So
Are you mimicking my investigation? Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Would that
Alright.
give you expertise as well, or is it just proficiency that you get?
I feel like expertise would be extreme, but that's up to God to decide. It doesn't specify.
What does it say?
It's
like,
specifically skill tool instrument proficiency. It doesn't imply
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
about anything further beyond that.
Yep. So it'd just be proficient.
I was gonna say that, but then Ryan decided to steal my jams. So
Well, I'm not doing anything else right now, so
Well, you can't
That's
steal
fair
your
enough.
jelly.
you're right.
I can steal anything if I put my mind to it. I'm just lazy.
All right, Elias, you find nothing special in this room.
Do you want me to help you, Ren, or do you want?
I literally couldn't roll higher, so
Oh, okay.
I could only roll. I could get up to a 24. So if Elias doesn't find anything at a 26,
I mean, I could roll a 27 with a nat 20.
If I rolled a nat 20, I'd get a 28.
Ooh.
ooh.
You've already
Well, you
searched and
already
get what you
rolled.
have. Yeah.
Nat 20, everyone dies. The end.
So yeah, I guess Hane tries then, because I can't
Sure.
beat Elias.
Are you helping me?
Using your own investigation, I can help you. That's amazing. Go ahead. I've solved the equation.
I've helped him. I can help you too. Plus guidance.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, plus guide.
Hey. Ooh. Add that little modifier. Perfect.
Add a whole
Oh,
one.
Then, all right. I was gonna roll it separate, but you got it that way too.
I'll roll
All
it for
right.
you. It's fine.
Ah,
All right.
damn.
24.
24. No better.
But Hane has smell of vision.
Suddenly-
Maybe he
no.
sees something different.
No. Yeah, you guys spend
These walls
couple of
are
minutes.
walls.
Yeah, I head back into the elevator, giving
Okay.
myself enough time for sure to not get caught in the loop.
I stay to make sure I get caught in the loop.
I stay to make sure nothing bad happens to Cantor.
I go into the elevator to make sure nothing bad happens to Ren.
I pray something bad happens to Elias. I'm sure.
Oh my god.
And that's when Elias and Cantor are suddenly in a second elevator.
Oh my god. Could you imagine? I'm actually really curious what's going to happen if they're just going to like pop up next
We're
to
gonna
us.
find out.
With a second
If that
hand
happens, honestly, I just feel like
Ren,
so.
that's not us.
Yeah.
Here comes the doppelganger campaign.
Woo!
Knowing how it can be weird when people land in like similar spaces, I like put myself up against the wall of the elevator so I'm not anywhere where they might reappear. So that we avoid any accidents.
Last thing Ren wants to do is get telefragged.
Especially if it's Elias. God help her.
Elias and Red merge. Oh no.
I had a joke I could say, but I don't want to say it where it's recorded.
And then we wait.
Alright. And you wait. 3 minutes goes by. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. 10 minutes go by.
Okay, this is
What?
longer.
Okay, I'm guessing this is feeling longer than before.
It is feeling longer than before.
It's because we didn't.
You guys didn't go in the room
room
the first time either.
Yeah, technically nobody went in the room the first time. I
Well,
wonder
we
if it's
opened
because
the
Hayne and
door.
I are in the elevator.
You think it's some kind of like temporal lock thing?
Does the elevator still work? Like, can we send it back? Can we go back down to like the 3rd floor, or is it stuck here at 4?
Do you try?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you hit 3, you go down to 3, and you're able to do that.
Before the elevator goes down, I just look at Cantor and I'm like, so do you think this is like a boiling water type of situation? And then I hear the elevator go, and I'm like,
Now you're
Yeah,
here with me. No, I'm just
what
kidding.
do we do?
I don't know.
I was like, I did what I did. What did you do?
No, we're just gonna wait for them to come back up. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, when we get to the 3rd floor, we get off. Does the elevator like stay?
Yeah, elevator stays there.
All right. Well, I think
Do you think it has to do with the door?
I think the door needs to be like activated or something for the timer to go. You know, it's probably has something to do with like that whole disintegration thing. I was like, it probably has to activate in order for the time thing to reset, because he gets zapped by it all the time.
And as you're
Do you
saying
think it
this,
starts?
as you're saying this, Cantor and Elias are upstairs, and Cantor is saying, "So, if you wanted to test that door, now's your chance."
You know, buddy, sometimes I really like you. I don't like when we do this game. Why we gotta dance like this, man?
I'm just fucking with you, so I don't have to worry about it too much.
It's hard for me to tell, it's like, and it's not your fault, but it's like, it's the stuffy, it's not very expressive.
Okay, fine. Then put it this way: next time when I'm serious and mad, you'll know.
All right, fair enough. Cool. I can work with that. Give him a little tiny fist bump.
And he returns it. Now I guess we wait for them to come back up.
Yeah. Can you do rock, paper, scissors?
I mean, if I can't use my fingers, I could literally just say it.
That's true.
It's not a purely physical game.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna face the other way. Well, it's like, no, because then you don't know that I cheated. But if I do it, and he's like, I don't know if you saw it after I did we have to play a different game.
That I can also do a minor illusion of a rock, paper, or scissors.
Let's do it that way. So we play rock, paper, scissors until they come back.
Sure.
Just no stakes, just for the hell of it.
It's called passing
okay.
the time.
It doesn't take us that long.
I was gonna say, we get to the 3rd floor,
We don't
realize
know.
the elevator's
We're
not
still
going
waiting.
anywhere, get back in the elevator, punch the code back in for the 4th floor.
Yep. You do so.
Do we just find Elias and Cantor just there?
Yeah.
So we get up there. There's nobody there.
Could you
We're on
imagine?
a different fourth floor now.
Right, you guys.
We actually come out
You
on the
guys get up
other
here.
side.
So you guys get up here. I'm all sweaty, and I've got 5 o'clock shadow for some reason. My clothes are all wrinkled and stained in food, even though I haven't eaten.
It's the interstellar situation where it's like 5 minutes in this room is like 10 years on the elevator.
Jesus Christ.
So you guys go up to the 4th floor. Do you get off the elevator or you stand there?
I mean, somebody's got to open the door. But I think at this point, it's still not going to reset me because I was, So, I mean, either way.
No, I
We
think
can
we just
try.
have to deal with Cantor just not having that spell slot
Yeah,
that
I
he
mean,
gave
it's
me.
not that big a deal, honestly. I can just take another short rest.
Yeah. So what if both of you just get back on the elevator?
Okay. Then I walk back to the elevator.
All right, yep, where's your
Right, you both get back on the elevator.
And then I push the button for the 3rd floor.
All right, you push the button and the elevator does not move.
Okay, yeah. So we do have to trigger the door. Or dispel the door.
Alright. Well,
Well, I can cast Dispel Magic from here.
right.
It has a gargantuan range. I did not realize that Dispel Magic had a range of 120 feet.
Yeah, but if you do it from the elevator, it's possible that you wouldn't get that spell slot back, so it may just be better if you just go into the room.
But if she gets reset, she doesn't get it back anyways.
Yeah, what if I then lose the Dispel Magic I learned via Mirror Magic when we reset?
Then we can easily do the spell any other fucking day of the week. It's fine.
Yeah, this is
It's
fair.
not that big a deal, honestly. We were just trying to take advantage of something, but if we can't, oh, darn.
Yeah, but this is so... It's the one joy being a spellcaster, so you find shit like this. Now I understand why Mike liked doing it so much. I love exploiting the system.
Well,
This
it's
shit's
your
great.
call.
Just remember, every exploit you can make, so can the enemies.
I know this all too well.
What's that? You've been Psychic Lance for the 6th turn in a row? Gee, that sucks.
I'm kind of curious to
Anyways.
just see what happens, so I'll try and dispel magic from here on
All right,
the... On the...
spell magic and your spell fails.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did it
All
waste the
right.
spell slot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it could be worse.
reset-
Alright, well, I
Okay,
guess we
well-
just can't do it in the elevator.
Phrasing?
I take one step out of the elevator,
All right.
and then I try it from here.
Okay. For my own knowledge, are you the only person outside the elevator?
It seems like it.
I mean, I was going to accompany her.
Okay.
Because I'm quick and can grab things.
I guess we've swapped. Now Elias and Cantor are on the elevator. Hayne and I are off. We'll try it the other way. See what happens. Who knows?
All right. You cast a spell magic on the door. Go ahead and make your charisma check.
But, I mean, at this point, Cantor should just come with us. So
I
if
mean,
we do
I
get
might as well,
reset...
I might as well go
Yeah.
in just in case I get that spell slot back, because if I sit in the
Yeah.
elevator, I'm almost
fair
guaranteed I won't, so...
True.
Yeah.
All right.
So I
Elias,
could've-
are you staying on the
I'm
elevator?
in the elevator by myself like a herb, so let's go.
All right. You step off the elevator, and all of you are instantly reset.
Ah,
Oh.
it needed everybody for. So it's when it's basically every single person, I guess, that's like within the time loop must either be like in or out, I guess, at like the same time. Or well, I guess in technically when the spell like loops. Because because two of us were definitely out before the loop like ended and it broke it. So if at least one person, I guess, misses the chance, it's a fail and everybody has to get off and you have to reset.
But this also raises another possibility. What if one person stays in the elevator, me, and you guys can
And then
go
everybody
back
else can
into
just dick
that
around?
room, and you'll have plenty of time as long as I don't step off the elevator.
True.
once you guys can run back to the elevator and leave it in there, maybe.
But now because we've been reset, she doesn't have Dispel Magic anymore.
Do I, Josh?
Nope,
God?
you do
No?
not.
Okay.
So I think Elias should stay here and be our anchor to the elevator, and then the rest of us just go in and go crazy.
I mean, I can. Do I have my spell slot back, Josh?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you have everything exactly the way you had it when you got back in the elevator.
So I have my spell slot back.
I will do it. If Four Seasons over there says please.
Oh my god. Why do you gotta be like this?
So we've reached a standoff.
God, I wish I had my fucking component so goddamn badly. Oh, I wish I had my component for my new spell so badly. Oh God. Nothing would bring me greater joy in this moment than having this one fucking component.
You know what? I solved it. Trig will stay in the elevator.
Is Drake here? I don't
Yeah,
know.
He's
before,
been
right?
here the whole
Here all the
time. You've had a trig this whole time?
I was gonna say, no one's mentioned what he's been doing or like where he's been going, so I was just like, I guess. I mean,
It's because he hasn't really done anything to help, unfortunately.
Yeah,
He-
Trig's mostly just been there, but like sometimes
he's
that's
like
all,
me, he's just here.
sometimes that's all you need is just a friend.
He's there to just shoot things and give moral support. That's literally what the expert sidekick is shoot things, moral support.
He's a buddy, yeah. Also, if we think about it, if we successfully do this, Sylvia will probably be super happy with us because it's just one thing she doesn't have to deal with from her shitty ex. Well, they weren't dead husband.
Her shitty widow.
Yeah. Well,
No.
is he
She's
a
a
widow?
widow.
He's dead.
Shitty late husband. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. The late. All right, so we run back the dispel magic so that I don't have to delete and then put it back into my sheet.
All right, so let me ask you this:
Oh,
when the
boy.
5 of you go up to the 4th floor again, does
Yeah.
Trig stay on the elevator while you all do that?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is true. So it's but if Trig never gets off the elevator,
Yeah,
he technically never is in the activated like loop.
Yeah, it
So I
depends
think
on if the
everybody has to
that's
get
the
off the
threshold.
Wait, so he has to get off the elevator and then get back on the elevator before all of us get off the elevator? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think we all
think
have
he
to
just
get
has
off the
to-
elevator, and then we do the thing, and then we all have to get back on.
Here, let's
to
before we
stay.
go messing with the disintegration door, let's just do some testing in the main room with very minimal risk. We all get off.
Because it sounds like when we're all off, that's when the timer is running. Because as soon as we all got off the elevator, that's when the timer ended and we all got reset. So if we get off, but then Trig gets back on the elevator, then it doesn't reset until he gets back off of it. That's what it
Yeah.
sounded like.
But then we're
And-
just gonna loop.
Right, and we can just test that real quick to make sure
Yeah.
that is
That's
what
what-
it is, and so we
Yeah.
just have, yeah.
This entire session is just gonna be fucking around with this goddamn door.
Pretty much.
We've been at this
we
for
haven't
almost
had
an
a puzzle.
hour. Come on.
Because if Trig stays on the elevator and that stops the counter from counting down, then we have all the time in the world, and then we can just get back to the elevator. And once
Yeah.
we all get off the once we all get on the elevator, is when it actually resets.
So let's
It's
try
okay.
first with everybody off, then Trig gets back on, and then we just wait and see what happens.
It's okay, you guys. I'm making money for us. It's fine.
That's true.
think
Mel is
somebody
busy
is.
being a sculptor, and she's got 2 bodyguards. We're chilling. So yes, God,
So if Wolf was in this house too much longer, I think he's just gonna like set it on fire by sheer willpower.
just threw his eyeballs.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your plan for the first one?
So we all get off the elevator, but then
Okay.
Trig gets back on the elevator, So
And then
there's
we
someone
wait.
on the elevator to, in theory, stop the timer from counting down, because that's how we think
Sure.
it's at. That's how we think it works.
At the
Makes sense.
moment. So yeah, now we just wait to see. We all just stand there in this room.
Just all of us
Waiting.
standing here like a bunch of assholes.
All right,
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
stand there for approximately 5 minutes, the timer that you had before, and nothing happens.
All right, and now let's all get on the elevator to see
Yeah,
if
we
we
all
all
start getting
get
on one at a
reset, or is
time.
it just the room that gets reset? Because we
All right.
already know if Trig was to get off the elevator, we would all get immediately reset. Because that's
Yeah.
what happened last time.
Yeah, so now we all get back on the elevator.
All right, you all get back on the elevator, and the room resets.
But we're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so there we go. So that first time we actually, wait, was there anybody on the elevator the first time we went into the room and we took the ring?
Nope.
No,
Oh,
we
okay,
all
right,
ran back
right.
together.
Okay, so that one there was a timer. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that
so
one
there we
we
go.
would have got caught.
So as long as Trig stays on the elevator, we're fine. There's no
Theoretically,
timer.
we don't
Theoretically.
technically know if there's a maximum, so we should still maybe not push it. But for the
Right.
moment, we're at least not on a 5-minute lockdown.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
said, if one person like me stays in the elevator, we'll be fine.
For sure, but we're gonna leave Trig behind because that's what he's built for, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, your magic eyes might come in handy while we're over there.
True.
True.
Well,
And
it's
then
up to you
Elias
guys.
will come. And then Elias will come out of spite.
Yeah.
All right, so I assume you guys run it back. You guys all get
Mhm.
off. Trig sniffs back on the elevator. You're now standing
like-
in the room.
It's like fucking X-Men Days of Future Past. Like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah.
There's now
so-
a door in your way.
Yes, classic. All right, I have 3 shots at successfully doing this.
All right.
Hashtag pray. Well, technically, actually, no, because then I could take a 5-minute rest and go again. But sure. For now, 3 shots. So I make an attempt at dispelling El Trapo.
All right.
And it's just a charisma check, right?
Just a charisma check.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. That does not successfully dispel it.
The
Just-
last time when Cantor dispelled it, did I get a chance to see where the actual trap was?
No.
Okay.
Well,
so-
Cantor could probably point it out to me because he can see the
He
magic.
can see the magic of the door, but it's not
Can't see where it's emanating from.
visible. Yeah, because it's intertwined with a couple
Mm.
other magical effects.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for all he sees is just the door is glowing in magic.
Mm-hmm.
Cantor, are you able to help her with this?
I mean, I can certainly try. I can give her guidance.
So, question: can I use magical guidance to re-roll dispel magic ability checks?
Guidance gives you a D4.
No. Magical
Oh,
guidance is
you're-
the sorcerer thing because it says
Yeah.
Yeah.
you when you make
It's
an
any
ability check that fails, and
Yeah,
dispel
it-
magic
it's
is
an
a
ability check.
ability check. So, okay, I will use a sorcery point to attempt again on this.
There you go. Use
Yeah,
that sorcery bullshit.
recycling. Reduce, reuse, recycle, baby. Let's go. It got worse.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you are
It'd be an 8.
not able to
Woo!
successfully dispel the magic.
This will do for fucking treasure. Alright, run it back, man. I have a +5. Come on, charisma. Fucking work with me here. Like that.
25.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Yeah, you are able to successfully dispel the magical trap.
Okay, Cantor confirms that it's the magic of the trap that's gone.
Well, you'd specifically have to target that effect.
Right.
Oh, okay. Listen.
Yeah, if you just
Magic
target
is
the door,
hinky.
I would say, okay, well, you randomly dispelled one part of it.
Magic
And
is
I roll
hinky,
for it.
alright? And I
Yeah.
don't trust you.
Just saying.
So
Oh, I'm just being
Now that-
careful.
now that the door is safe, squeeze through door again. I want to check.
As you go to open the door, it is locked.
Oh,
It's locked this time? Oh no, have we hit now we have a captcha? We've hit this too many times. Oh, I wonder if it's locked because the elevator has somebody in it.
maybe. Well,
Maybe it's
there's
like another
possible.
failsafe.
Is there a way to unlock it in the traditional way?
No.
Oh.
There is no visible lock on the door.
Oh. Hmm. Is this door completely like sealed top to bottom?
Yes.
Damn.
And it still has that aura of magic on it that stopped me from passing through it.
Yep.
So even if there
Well,
was a
shite.
hole of some kind, there's no way we could get through it.
Is there and there's 2 layers on the door or there's 1?
There is an evocation barrier and an abjuration barrier.
Do you think both are stopping you from passing through?
Well, I don't know too much about these magical schools.
I definitely do. Tori doesn't.
Uh,
I'm
But
dumb. There's too many. I know like a couple of them.
Like, you as a spellcaster would probably know that abjuration, being the school of magic of, like, warding things, that's that's probably what's stopping me from passing through. Evocation is usually what makes things go boom or heals things. So,
Oh, in
I'm
this
not
scenario, probably boom.
yeah, probably boom. So, I'm not sure entirely how that coincides with the layer of the abjuration, because I believe we already tried dispelling the abjuration once before, and I put my hand, I put the stick through the ceiling, and nothing happened. So we were expecting a boom because that evocation was still present, but nothing happened.
But nothing happened.
Yeah.
But you couldn't get through the evocation, right?
No,
Could
the stick went through.
But just
No,
no boom happened. No,
No
I was
boom
gonna say I
happened.
feel like nothing went through, even with the evocation barrier still there,
Yeah,
right?
The
Yeah, the
stick
stick just
stopped
hit
at
the
the
barrier.
barrier.
Oh, it did stop?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason
Yeah.
I thought it went through. Never mind.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Okay,
So-
so the evocation blocked it.
So we would need to. I would
so
need to
then
do.
I don't know what the abjuration is for then.
I guess I would need to do the door. I would need to try and do both levels on the door, both the abjuration and the evocation off the door.
Possibly, or you can just try get it like undoing the evocation part. And
Oh, I guess since we started with the abjuration last time, yeah.
Yeah, because we know the abjuration when it was gone, I was still blocked. So if you try just the evocation, you can see if that's what was blocking me, and if it's a combination of both, then we'll just deal with that when we come to it.
Casting Dispel Magic on the door technically targets all effects all effects on the door, so it would target technically both of them.
But the trap wasn't on the door, was it?
Not technically.
Okay, so the trap was something separate, and
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay,
So
but then,
it would
so these
take
two barriers, I could technically
Yeah.
just cast a spell magic one time and roll
And-
separately for both.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as both spells are fourth rare.
They are.
I assumed
Or-
they were. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
it.
actually don't
We're
have
already
some-
this deep. We're this deep
Yeah.
in already. So
if anything
yeah,
goes wrong, we'll just reset.
Yeah.
fair enough. The beauty of it all. This room is this is awesome. All right. Woo! Using our brains. I will at 4th level cast a spell magic on the door.
All right.
So
Make-
dosed.
Yep. Two
Can I-
separate charisma checks.
But only one gets guided.
Yep.
Yes, the first one, I guess. So, but we'll say evocation. I guess if I can specifically target which one, I'll try the evocation first.
Sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's no technical prioritization order on anything like
Yeah,
that.
but I'd
so-
say you can technically pick which one you target first. All right.
Yeah, I was going to support in
you-
that argument.
You attempt to dispel the evocation barrier and find you cannot.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh,
Hot dog. All right,
even with
that's
a
crazy.
27, goddamn.
That is correct.
Oh,
My diggity dog.
I think I know what it is.
Oh. I think I know what it is now too.
This one would.
13 is
I didn't
not
realize
high.
that was evocation. Oh.
I know, right?
You guys want to share it with the fucking class?
It's a wall of force.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wall of Force.
flare knowledge, wall force, which
Yeah.
you can't dispel, you can only disintegrate.
Yep.
Ironically enough. Too bad you can't copy disintegrate, huh?
Well, can he use the spell copier machine?
I'm not high enough level yet.
You can never get high enough. Disintegrate 6th level, you can only copy 5th.
I stopped at 5, yeah. But how? Oh no, it doesn't come from a creature. I was gonna say I could reflect it back at the wall of force, but it has to come from a creature. Damn. You try.
Yeah.
Attempt was made. Okay, well I guess it doesn't matter if wall of force is still there. Who gives a shit about the abjuration barrier?
Now I know that wall of force is something I can't pass through. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yep. Nothing can pass through it.
Damn. All right.
Alright, well, that didn't work, which leaves us with only one other option, which is to just
Go
have
fast.
Trig come with us and we go as fast as possible. Hopefully we can find a way to disarm it.
You think at this point we start getting better at dispelling specifically this fucking disintegration? But here we go. We all get back on the elevator, I guess, and run back.
I mean, that's just when the sigils holding back the disintegration spell keep getting more complex over time.
And also, we should not get back on the elevator. We should all get off so the timer resets and everybody gets.
Oh,
their
sorry.
spell slots
That's
back.
That's
Yeah.
what I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trig steps off.
You all
Reset.
reset back. Yep.
All right, let me reset these spell slots.
All right.
Run it again.
Let's start from the beginning one last time.
Yeah. Once more with
Nice.
feeling.
And action.
Oh, hang on. I gotta put my sorcery point back in. All right.
All right. So you all step off the elevator, and I'm assuming Cantor now casts the dispel magic.
I mean,
Unless you want to go through the process again.
I would like to keep it. I think it's very useful for two of us to have this.
It
but I
only
guess we-
takes a few seconds, so you have the time to do it
Yeah,
quickly.
we could technically do it in the elevator before we even
Yeah.
go. Really.
Good, technically.
Yeah, technically, yeah. You can just
And
Yeah,
then you
sure.
would keep the spell.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
New save file.
Yeah.
Yeah, and worst case, we just come back tomorrow, and we can when Cantor has more if we need him again. So yeah, new save. We do this before so that
Tomorrow,
I have...
just
Just
call me in an
wait
hour.
Yeah.
Oh, true. I forgot. Good old warlock.
Alright, yeah, you do it in the elevator, so now you have dispel magic.
Save file. Yeah, we have made a save. And now, all right, I imagine we're all like doing the sprinter setup in front of the door, ready for it to open. And we type in the Z-Path code.
I use hair trigger to run across the room before anyone else can.
As soon as the doors open, I have to like cast dispel magic so Hayne doesn't blow up. Like,
Basically.
Except you have to leave the elevator.
yes, I have to take one step out of the elevator and then do it so Hayne doesn't blow up.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we're going by Baldur's Gate rules, that would be when the initiative would start anyway.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so we hit the ground running when the doors
All
open.
Doors open, everybody steps out, Haynes at the door. You cast dispel magic on it. Make your check.
Guidance.
I assumed. Gross. Hang on.
With guidance.
Maybe.
16.
16?
Is that
16
enough?
is not high enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but it's
Probably
my
needs a
sorcery
17.
point.
So yeah, it's an upcast.
Or symbol.
I don't think
Symbol
symbol
is
has
7th level.
symbol is a 7th level, but it can't hold a spell.
It's specifically Glyph of Warding cast at 7th level.
Correct.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because you have to have 7th level to house a 6th level spell.
Right.
But I will use a sorcery point to try again on this same
Yep.
cast. It's the identical fucking
It's the
roll.
exact same thing.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
Well,
Well,
that's
6
like
seconds right there. So,
3 13s in a row has to mean something, right? Like, that's got to just be a success. Like-
No. No. Actually, it
All
just
right.
means get fucked, I guess.
Whiffing like an
good?
absolute pro. No, you're not good. Look, I just got this, okay? Give me some slack. I try again.
Let's
All
just
right,
wait
try
and get
again.
reset. We need that time.
Fucking damn it.
All right, let's all just wait here and get reset and try it again. Round 4.
Hang on, I've got the sorcery point again. We'll give it one more shot on this one cast.
Sorcery point again.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Hey,
But he's got to re-roll the guidance.
reroll the guidance.
Hey, all right. Yeah, after 12 seconds, you guys dispel the magic on the door.
All right, I cartwheel through the door and run to the
Oh my
desk.
All right, you
3
cartwheel
seconds.
through the door. Which one are you running up to?
Oh, there's 2 desks.
Oh, sorry, the desk. I thought you said
We're trying to find the button to turn off the loop.
I want to find out how to fucking turn this shit off so we can
All right,
breathe.
yeah, you head to the desk. Make an investigation check.
All right.
Slaps 4th floor, it fits mini loop, brother.
Yeah. Fit so many loops in this bad boy.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not good loop.
Elias was helping. So,
Yeah, Elias is
you can
helping
roll.
you.
Oh, I didn't realize he caught up to me.
He's fast.
He's pretty quick. Yeah.
Okay.
And he didn't have to cast any spells or do anything, so.
Nice.
You find several drawers in this desk. As you quickly open all of them to check for anything, there is nothing that would signal a way to stop this effect from happening.
Under the desk,
All
under
right.
the desk.
Desk cleared. Next, look at the
Desk clear. What are we, doctors, like reviving a fucking patient? Clear.
I was thinking more like cops
Like we're a
clearing
breaching
room.
team.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I want
Do
human
any
Grey's
of
Anatomy.
you have a passive perception higher than 20?
No.
No. I
10, right? 10 plus?
10 your
10 plus
modifier.
perception. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a
14.
13. Trig has a 16.
Yeah.
At,
I have a
this point,
12.
at this point, you need either observant or expertise, even though I
Right.
don't know if
I mean, I
expertise
don't
would
have
actually get you there.
servant yet. I'm working
Yeah.
on it.
He's getting there.
A few more weeks.
All right,
Do we have time to investigate the painting?
you do.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Elias helping again?
Yep.
Cool. 21.
All right. So this is where the passive perception would have been helpful, but since you rolled the investigation, the painting is watching you as you maneuver through the room. So as you go up and look at it, it is also looking at you. You're guessing that the painting has something to do with turning the functionality off.
Stab the painting.
I just look at Hannah, I'm like, we don't want to stab it, do we? I feel like stabbing it, but I also feel like it's a really bad idea.
I feel magic on the painting.
I feel like stabbing it is a permanent solution where he wouldn't stab the painting every time he came in here.
That's true. We just
Yeah,
hang on the wall?
Stab the painting.
Does Cantor sense any different magic on the painting?
Illusion would be the only other thing.
I would let
Okay.
them know.
Spell magic on the painting. No.
Yeah.
Is it the same painting as the painting that was in the first room?
No, it's a different one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just like there's no like hidden buttons or anything on like the frame of the painting.
That is correct.
Okay.
What if this is like a medieval eye scanner? Fantasy eye scanner.
God.
What if I cast disguise self on myself to look like him? And put myself up to the painting so it sees his face?
It's worth a shot.
Fuck it. The ghost of Mel speaks to me once again. Chris is so smart. What would we do without her?
Alright, yeah, you disguise self to look like him.
Yeah, I kind of go up to the painting so that like my face is like right there. It's looking right at me.
Okay. You do so.
The painting just winks at you.
I don't know. Does it do anything or does it just stare back at me? Are we
Just
having a staring
stares back.
contest?
Yeah. You stare at the painting, and the painting stares back.
Damn, I can't technically. Do you think there's a password?
Maybe. Fuck, what was it? Sakota?
Priceless. You never know.
Nothing happens.
Did they have
Wait. Does the painting come off the wall?
Yeah, you can take the painting now.
What if we take the painting and take the painting into the elevator?
Oh God. Creates a paradox and the entire world explodes.
Turn the painting around so it's not. It's staring at the wall.
I have a feeling it'd still be able to see us.
Turn the painting so it's
Yeah.
facing the wall.
Let's just see what happens. We're gonna turn the painting around. We're gonna try this first before we potentially break the space-time continuum by bringing this thing in the elevator with us. We all explode and like die in a horrible, forceful crash. While this painting is turned around, I guess I'm just gonna keep looking around the room to see if there's maybe anything
you turn
else.
the painting around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Right,
like
you
staring
turn
at
the
the wall.
painting around and are reset.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
Well, there you go.
What? Can we tell if it was by time or it was literally like the second the painting lost
So
vision
the
of the
second
room?
the painting could not see you, you were reset.
Oh, okay. All right, we found the trigger.
Yeah.
Time to
Yeah,
reset
as long
this.
as long as the painting sees us, it won't reset. So we just have to make sure it sees us all the way until we get into the elevator, and then we just leave it in the room, and then it will reset back to where it was.
Oh, because that's why the post is there. Probably, right?
There's a
Because that
post?
way, the post that blocks the door so that you can't see fully into the room. Because the moment we all like kind of go out
But
the doorway.
you can see the painting
Oh,
from
damn.
the door.
I was gonna say I thought maybe
Say,
the
what?
post was there
Yeah.
to stop the door, so that like the moment we're all kind of like out of sight, then
Yeah.
and the painting can't see anybody. It's like, haha, countdown.
Is the other painting like the first painting in the security measure? Because it doesn't happen until we all leave.
The first painting is not magic.
Okay, it's just the second painting. Okay.
Yeah.
How does it know when we get to the elevator, though? I guess it's not until the doors close, so it might just be when the doors close.
Yeah, is it when the doors? Yeah, I guess it's hard to tell if it's when the doors shut or if it's. Do we see the room? Because we never see the room reset in front of us, right? Like the
Not
doors shut, and then
technically.
we just
Well,
like
it's-
assume it resets.
The only
easily?
times it's reset is because we've gone past the time limit,
Mhm.
and then yeah, like it's gone past the time limit, and then it just
Yeah, because technically, if we think about it, when the first time we were in here and we all reset, nobody even went in the room. We barely even cracked open the door,
right.
so it was
And
still like on a.
I guess it did seem Mel. You think the painting is the trap? It shoots the disintegration?
I don't. Well, would I be able to target the painting in the room through a shut door
Probably
to
not.
dispel the trap? Unless I'm
Technically, yes, as
technically
long as you
dispelling
know
the
it's
trigger.
there.
I guess since I'm
As long as
technically
it's within
dispelling like the.
120 feet.
Yeah, you don't have to be able to see
Yeah,
it.
you don't. It doesn't say you need to see it.
Yeah, as long as you know it's there.
True. Okay. I guess maybe so we dispel magic on the painting? But the painting only has illusion magic on it.
But if you're targeting the painting, it would disarm both the trap and the illusion.
We hope.
We hope.
We
Yeah.
don't know for sure.
So
Well,
yeah,
if
because
you would first dispel the painting, thus getting both of the effects, and then if the trap isn't on the painting, you
well, can
could
I
try.
tell if
Well, I don't know if you'd be able to tell if there was a second effect, but if you then tried to target the trap afterwards and there was no trap, you would know that because you would have no target.
Okay, fair enough. Learning the ins and outs of 5e fucking magic. The minutia of it all. Jesus Christ. I feel like I need a fucking PhD. Does someone have a manual? I didn't get the manual when, like...
If only they
it's
could-
called the player's handbook.
If only they could like revise this thing. I feel like it
wow,
really
yeah, I
needs
know,
some
right?
help.
Crazy how that
These
happens.
rules are crazy.
All right. Okay. So we reset. I have reset my stuff on my sheet.
Yep.
Now we go again.
All right, you go again.
So yeah, this time we all get off the elevator, and then I will target the painting
Okay.
directly.
Yeah.
Guidance.
All right. There's no reason to roll, as the illusion spell cast upon it is 3rd level or lower. You dispel the illusion and are immediately reset.
Oh, okay. Well,
there we
there's
go.
another failsafe. All right.
That answers that question.
All right. Trying again. All right.
Round
All right,
6.
so painting
So
is
now-
not the trap.
The painting's not the trap, but it is.
Painting's not the trap,
It
it's
is
the trigger.
It's the trigger for the. It's the trigger for the
That's
loop, though.
Right, because it lost its connection when you dispelled it the same way it lost its connection when we flipped it around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're learning.
So
This is fun.
This is an interesting game. This is
It's interesting.
I'm really
You guys
curious.
like puzzles? I really like puzzles.
We haven't really had one since this for
Puzzle.
this campaign. So
Well, usually this is a nice puzzle because it resets. Usually
Mhm.
we fail once and then it's like, well,
we'll never be back here
we
again.
just don't get to finish this plot line.
I
We're
actually
gonna use stupid fucking blood door.
that makes me pose a question to Josh. Were you expecting this entire session tonight to be about this fucking door and this room?
Probably.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
he knew he was dangling a fucking carrot on a stick. He knew the moment he caught up. He made this. He was like,
between Tori and Mike, one of them was gonna be like, we're exploring this fucking shit.
Josh literally did this, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I cooked with this one." Like instantly, homie was like, "I am a Michelin star chef in the kitchen." Like,
I'll be honest, you guys haven't found the other room. I expect that to be next session.
oh Jesus.
Cool. I'm not gonna be here next week then. Cool.
I would say, you fucking with me, or is there another room? Because now I have to start searching for that.
Well, he
There is
already
another
said
room. We
there
already
was
knew
another
that.
room.
We already all
You knew there
we
was
already
another
all
room.
knew. Yeah. We knew because we looked in when
Oh, okay.
Mel's bird was looking through the windows
Oh,
after we
yeah.
originally
I don't think
dispelled the
Joshua was here
abjuration.
for that part.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
But there is another room. There's a room full of cabinets that we haven't gotten to yet.
Yep, that is attached to a room with a platform.
That's the room I was thinking of, yeah.
So wait, there's 2 rooms we haven't found yet? Platform
Yeah.
room and cabinet room?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
But I think the other
God
two are
damn.
technically they're connected to
They're
each other.
connected, yeah.
So I think
Oh,
like once you
okay.
find one, you've technically found both. They probably have like one of those open style
it's
doorways.
an open doorway.
Yeah.
Between
And then there's a 5th room that has a light that's just spasming between shapes, and then there's 6th room.
Shut up. No. All right. So this time when we run it back, we obviously have to deal with we deal with the door. We'll with disintegrate door, and then what's our plan this time?
Alright, so I don't think there's anything we can do with the painting. I think it might be like a good idea to take the painting with us to see if that has any effect on like the time. But I think we should now focus on just trying to get the other 3 items. And then once we do that, and like we get back to the elevator,
Should we try getting the items first and then messing with the painting, just in case messing with the painting by bringing it to the elevator like locks us out forever?
maybe.
Yes.
There's also the problem is to
However, if we get the items out, then we don't reset because
right. I was just realizing that I was like we don't reset, so you would have to take like
I could take my
the short
speed rest.
Yeah, the speed rest from the ring.
Yeah, so we could try and get more than one out on a go, and
Yeah.
then
But I think before we do that, then because there's a chance that we don't reset with those, I think we should check the room for secret doors to see if we can find the other rooms.
yeah, we
'Cause
haven't
that
investigated
might-
that room yet. So yeah,
Because those other rooms might give us a chance to like
Maybe it's that
explore without
platform.
the time.
maybe that platform is the way too.
Well, the
One of the
platform's
rooms has like a
in the other-
platform.
yeah, the other room does, not
Yeah, I know, but
Throwing it
maybe
easy.
getting to that platform will also stop the loop. Like maybe there's multiple triggers, right?
Maybe. Just gotta figure it out, I guess.
Maybe it's a sequence. Oh god.
Oh no, that's why it resets because you got to put in the right passcode. Ah.
Gotta push this button, pull this lever, in the right order.
All right, we go again.
All right, I lit every third torch. Did that do anything?
I push the buttons of the elevator in a sequence, completely randomly. Does it work?
No.
Damn it! I tried. All right, we go again.
All
Put
right.
in the punch code. Go to the 4th floor. We all step out.
Yep. You all step out. Cast a spell magic.
Yeah,
Make your
spell
charisma check.
magic. Thank you. Fucking, are you
All right,
serious?
make your guidance roll.
How is this possible?
It succeeds. All right. You got the exact number
High
you
five,
needed.
Joe!
All right. You step through the door. The painting looks at you.
We begin searching the room.
All right.
Search walls.
Make investigation checks.
I assist. And guidance.
Who
I
are you
have a-
guiding?
I think
well,
who has the best? I'm a +4 technically.
I have a +7.
Oh,
And I have a +8.
that
Oh,
would be
Jesus.
Elias then.
all right, I'll help Hane
All right.
using Hane's own investigation.
Yeah.
It's just
Let
so
me make sure I
funny.
turn my advantage off quick.
Look at go! Holy
There are only
shit!
no 4 to add to Elias's.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, at
You
least
had
passable,
advantage.
probably.
Advantage.
Oh.
You were getting helped as well.
No
Oh,
better.
well.
All right.
Yeah.
With
Succeeds
a
better than
natural
nothing.
20, you do find the door hidden on the wall. Just not sure how to open it.
All
I
right.
asked Cantor if there's more magic.
I am absolutely looking.
There is no additional magic.
There's no.
Nope.
Are there like any seams?
That's what it indicates the door, so you're
Okay.
able to find the seams. Yeah, but you push on it and it doesn't budge. There's
What
no handle
about-
or anything.
Let's look for wires or anything
Yeah,
running to the door. Another
Nothing of the
investigation
sort
check
in
for that
this room.
particular thing.
Is there like? Can I like slip like some thieves' tools through the seams to see if there's like
A latch or something?
a latch? Yeah.
Hold on, is that magic on that wall?
The
There
abjuration.
is magic
and
on the wall still. Yeah.
Okay,
The normal magic. No.
Yeah, the
extra magic.
normal magics. Yeah.
but it's a wall that would prevent you
Yeah.
from walking through it. I thought
Yep,
maybe
you-
we'd get
you
lucky,
can-
but-
You can slip thieves' tools through.
Okay. So
Okay.
if you want to try, you can, and I can as well.
Can you
I have
help on a
proficiency with
thieves'
thieves'
tool
tools.
check?
What is he standing next to you like? No, a little to the right. It's
Maybe we
like,
can
it's a
maybe we
seam,
can
Elias.
ghost
Oh,
the shit.
So the way that this door works, you would need 2 people to both succeed on it.
Oh. Well,
Go
good thing
team.
there's 2 of us that have thieves' tools then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you would technically know that on
Technically
this
3.
run, but we're gonna run it back until you guys eventually figure that out anyway. So I'm just gonna tell it to you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like, at this point, it's just they can keep trying until
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is a
that's-
success
I don't
value.
want to dick around
Yeah.
with that part of it. So
We've established the
We've
getting the
established we're
disintegration
gonna-
off the door. We now know where the other door is.
Hey, I think we need 2 people for this
Yeah.
door.
We've established we're not going to stop until we get this shit figured out.
I know,
so.
but that part is inconsequential if you know it or not. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once
We've
we
got the
know
first
it,
part.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll count
you
those
just
And we
both
got the first
have
part
to
down, so.
succeed. That's the thing.
Alright, so I have a +11 thieves' tools. What did you
Jesus
have?
Christ.
Well, you both. Have to
I
make
only have a
checks separate.
+6 thieves tools.
What was that, Josh?
You have to make checks separate because you're
Right,
both.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just trying to decide who gets guidance. So
So say I need it more than you do. I only have a +6. I am not
Yeah.
at your level, unfortunately.
alrighty then. Thieves' tools.
So I'm assuming you have expertise.
Yes.
and in a sense,
And of course, I roll shit.
Oh,
Ooh, don't worry, we can run it back.
oh my
you're
god.
gonna have
Yeah.
to.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Hane, you are not able to successfully unlock your section of the door.
See, usually when I do this, I can like slip my fingers through the walls a little bit, and it makes it easier.
You're not used to it.
I can feel where the tumblers are by putting my hand in the lock.
You guys, you reset
Basically,
and run it back again. So go ahead and make your checks.
While they're doing this, I run through.
Those are the 20 is mine. That's not mine and Haynes. The 20 is mine. Don't count the 21.
Yeah. I think you'd still
Just-
technically have the guidance too.
Right.
'Cause you
Oh,
used them
yeah,
for-
so 22.
22. Yeah.
And this guy. Hey,
Alright.
30.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 30 is too high. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Hey, you
God.
unlock and
Fuck
relock
yourself.
the door in the same
um,
movement.
29 or 22?
Yeah. So you unlock the door, and the slab drops into the ground.
Oh, crazy.
Oh. Alright.
And
Interesting.
You see a small library present.
Did we see the library in a different room?
The library is where all the bookshelves are.
Oh, it's okay, it's a shelf room.
Yep.
And the
Okay.
bookshelves are different from the cabinets, right?
Sorry, yes, cabinets, bookshelves, yes.
Oh, okay, this is the
Yeah,
cabinet
sorry.
room?
Apologies, yes.
Okay.
This is the
This
cabinet.
is the the podiums and the pedestals again, alright.
Yeah, the verbiage.
Josh, you know what words are? And
No, I don't. Not today.
Podiums and pedestals,
fucking
bookshelves
clearly.
and cabinets.
That's why he was a psychology major.
Yeah, I wasn't an English major for this reason. I know how to spell, I just don't know words.
Alright.
I don't know about that.
Before we go traipsing into this room, I check with Cantor to see if there's any more magical trappage going on.
And he's absolutely looking.
And you see no additional magic.
Nothing that I can
All
see
right.
except for the magic on the walls.
Physical traps? That's you.
Yeah, I'll check for physical traps.
Investigation check.
Is anyone helping?
Yeah, I help you with yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see your investigation.
Hey.
You are positive that there are no physical traps present that
Sweet.
you can see.
Alright, do we want to check these cabinets, or do we want to just, like, go over to that thing, that... What did you call it?
Pedestal. Platform.
Wait,
Pedestal or platform, you know?
Platform. Go to the platform and see if that's just, like,
Platform.
ends it.
No.
Metaform. No.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll go to the platform.
All right.
The pedestal.
Go
There
to
we
the platform. As you enter into the second room that the platform is in, any existing magical effects you have on you are instantly dispelled.
I have none.
So
I guess.
dispel magic is dispelled. Or not, detect magic, sorry, is dispelled.
Oh. What?
Okay, wait a minute. That's
It rearms itself. We're now trapped in here with a
Jokes on
loaded
you,
gun.
Tony, you just lose that spell. No more mirror magic.
Can I
Hold on,
recast
how do you
detect
nullify nullification magic? This is bullshit.
You cannot, as you attempt to cast it, it is nullified.
All right, I let them know I cannot use that right now. So
Oh. Are we in some kind of anti-magic?
I
Curious. Yeah.
yes.
You want to try going back just a few steps out and see if you can cast it again?
Sure.
I
Alright.
walk out with Cantor a few
Yeah.
steps.
You take a few steps out, you are able to recast it,
Okay, so we
then I
can
walk back
we
in and
clearly
dispels again.
and it dispels again.
okay.
Alright,
So we
anti-magic room.
note the clear demarcation of rooms changing to being anti-magic room.
Wait, it's an anti-magic room. Cantor just falls over and goes squeak.
Becomes a real
Well, no,
instead of
'cause
becoming a
then
real
Bane
boy,
and
you
Trig
become a
would
real
both,
plush.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah,
know, but
Mamoose.
it'd still be funny.
No. Does this platform look like it's made of something special? Does it got anything funky going on?
It appears that there is a surge of electricity. Well, not electricity, but a surge of lightning
Oh,
going through along the outer ring of it.
does it
But
look like it's made
not
of metal?
Magical?
It does look like it's made of metal. It does appear to be magical.
Oh.
Does the lightning being drawn here, is it supposed to be like a catalyst for something, or?
Yeah, this is now Elias's expertise.
I see this and I'm like, if this does something and I can probably do it, I can probably make it do whatever it's supposed to do. I just need to know how this thing works.
Yeah, there aren't any buttons present on it. It's just a platform with lightning kind of surging along the lower rim.
Okay. I press some buttons on my gauntlet and then reach down and touch it just to see if the electricity is transferring from object to object or if it's just present there. It wouldn't hurt me, it would just kind of get absorbed into the gauntlet, but unless it's it'd have to be a really strong surge, but
Unless the anti-magic arm affects your gauntlet.
Right.
it shouldn't. My gauntlet is more mechanical than it is magical.
You would touch it, and the lightning would continue surging around the base.
This seems
to route itself differently.
Yeah. Whatever this is, it doesn't seem dangerous at the very least. If I can touch it and I don't see there's no immediate change, then at least it shouldn't, unless there's some sort of magic here that I'm unaware of, but as far as the technology portion of this thing goes, it doesn't seem dangerous.
And at this moment, you're all reset.
Alright.
Before we got reset, could we tell if it was the platform was a pressure plate thing? Because we wanted to step on it. I don't know if that we got a chance to do that.
But you wouldn't have gotten a chance to do it with looking over it, but you can tell that whatever it's supposed to do, it's designed to have something on it.
I feel like that platform probably I don't know if there's some kind of magical interface or something. You gotta stand on it and it activates. That'd be my guess.
Oh, if it's more mechanical than it is magical, you give me a couple of minutes just to tinker with it, take a look at it. I can probably figure out what it does. But if it's more of a magical thing, then yeah, I really won't be able to tell you much of anything.
We run it back.
You run it back.
At this point, we repeat as many times necessary to successfully do both disintegrate and door.
I know.
And the lockpicking and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The lockpicking door. Yeah.
Make sure to do it on the first try.
It's just a matter of getting to the first success, and then I think Josh is just okay, you do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Cause after we do it a couple times, just you just hook it here, done.
I'm gonna be the queen. Specifically, I'm gonna have the most niche dispel magic skill available on this entire continent. Be I'm gonna start a whole company about just dispelling disintegrate.
Just wait till you get that jack of all trades.
Yeah, true. Yeah, jack of all trades does apply to dispel and counterspell.
That's if I go bard.
Oh yeah, you're on the
And,
fence about that now.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are now, after X amount of runs, you're back at the platform.
Alright.
Oh.
I begin to investigate the platform to see if its mechanical workings reveal themselves to me, and if I can discern the specific purpose and or functionality of this platform.
All right. So you go ahead and make your investigation check.
I will help.
I was gonna say you can be helped by any of us. So.
Kantar, be ready with that guidance, please. Just in case.
Isn't this a magical room?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
how
guidance
on
You
that.
can't.
Yeah, I can't help you.
Nope.
Sorry.
That's okay, don't need it.
All right. You investigate the podium, and it's very, very difficult to discern what it's for. Sorry, I don't know if it's a podium platform. I'm on podium still. You investigate the platform.
We're not having a debate, Josh.
Incredibly hard. I just want them to redo the presidential debate, okay?
That's not the part I want to redo, but we're not going to get into that right now.
You, even though you're certain it has magical properties associated with it, you're not sure the extent of them, and you're not able to discern what the purpose of this platform is.
So it's more magic. It's more magic than it is mechanic.
Correct, but it does
Okay.
have some mechanical interface, like a pressure plate, involved with it.
Alright,
well-
so I relay as much to the others and tell them, unfortunately, this is not the place where my expertise will shine. Unfortunately.
All right, well, Marigold, you're the mage here.
Is that what we're calling it
That's what I call her.
now? Okay.
So my Discord did the thing again.
Oh no!
I basically caught Elias hitting.
Oh,
Oh no!
He's 27 and starting his check, and then got you're the mage here. So I missed the. I don't know
yeah,
what I
no
missed,
shit,
but it was
Captain.
a lot, I
Magic the
think.
machine. More magic the
Oh.
machine. So it's your neck of the woods, not.
Ooh,
Elias.
more magic the machine. I have a sweet +1 to Arcana.
Well,
yeah,
shit.
I can tell you, with that,
And-
you're not going to be able to figure this
I'm
thing
like, it's just not fair. My magic is based in charisma, not like in intelligence. So it just makes it like.
I have
Alright,
a
you
plus
chose
2
an outland.
Arcana.
Hold on. Question.
Yeah.
Question. Does Marigold have proficiency in Arcana?
Hey,
No.
I call her Marigold.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
still on blue belt, buddy.
I'm sorry. Does the Four Seasons have?
No, I
have
don't. But,
proficiency?
so I will check and I will ask if anybody else is maybe potentially proficient in Arcana or is
I'm
more
not
magically
proficient.
inclined.
I'm not proficient, but I have a +2. If that makes any difference, Josh.
No, I
I
need
am
to.
proficient, and I have a +8.
Well, that doesn't matter. I just need to know if you're proficient. I don't get to copy your number. I become proficient. That's all that happens.
Okay.
So there's potential.
I mean, I could always just do it again with my Arcana check if you want to
that
help
would
me.
be that would be much better. I begrudgingly do so only because I want to know what the fuck is going on in this
But
room.
Josh might give Ren a lower DC because she's a sorcerer as
That's
opposed to a craftsman.
I mean, but at the end of it, I mean, it's a +7 versus a +8, even with a higher DC. Like,
it's
am
not.
I gonna have
I would have a
a DC higher, like a seven higher?
I would have a +4 to your +8.
That does make it closer. I'll leave that one up to you. What would you rather?
I'll give it a shot. Here we go. Woo! Arcana! Yeah! Woo! 1 down for my 13. Let's go.
Yikes.
You are unable to discern the purpose of this platform.
Can I look just
Oh,
because?
that's a proficiency in Arcana that wants to help me.
What was that, Joe?
I was just gonna say, can I go use my Arcana just because?
Sure.
We're all investigating.
Hey, even better.
Nice.
It's
High
a
five,
platform.
buddy.
Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't supposed to have advantage, but that doesn't matter because I rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Certainly a platform.
Damn.
All right, we run it again.
Definitely a platform.
Oh my god. All right, Hayne, you're up. Watch Hayne roll the nat 20. Come on, buddy.
Probably.
You got this. I believe.
Hey,
It is
best
still
roll so
technically the
far.
best.
Yep, it's magical.
Oh, fuck.
So when I was saying Marigold, you're up, I meant like step on there and activate this shit, not just look at it.
Oh, you want me to get on? Oh, I can do that.
It's just like it's clearly magical. I think it's some
Fair
kind of
enough.
magical interface.
I step on the platform.
All right, you step on the platform. Please roll me
God.
Uh-huh.
4d12.
4d12. Okay.
Interesting.
I rolled 2d12 because I don't know how numbers work. Don't mind me. Here are 2 more. I can.
I like how
2d12.
the ends of
Yeah, I
zero.
know. And now I just need to roll like 2 6s to really even it out. Close.
Close.
Almost. That would have been amazing. I would have been like, holy shit.
All right. You take 29 damage.
I knew it. Of
Do
a
I-
particular type, or
No.
oh,
Is it? Let's just take 29. Ouch. Just
29
29
ouch.
pain.
Yep.
I guess just dumb semantics question. Does she take 29 points of damage or lose 29 hit points? It is
I guess
incredibly dumb
technically-
semantics.
You lose 29 hit points.
Okay.
What does it look like to us?
It looks like she steps onto the platform and doesn't do anything for a second, and then she just screams in pain.
Oh, cool. Oh, very cool.
I just quickly pull her off the platform.
And it wasn't. I couldn't tell that I was like. It wasn't the effect of a spell.
It is not the effect of a spell, technically speaking.
Okay.
It's a magical effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that happened like
I'm on a
right
high
as
level
I
for
was
that
like,
yet. You son of a bitch.
You
You said
also
29 I
feel-
took, right?
Yeah, 29. You feel attuned to this space.
Oh.
Do I feel like I'm like magically attuned to this space?
Magically attuned to this space. As if this were going to reset, it would unaffect you.
Like the loop?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Also, just out of curiosity, if I just try and cast like prestidigitation, can I?
Yep.
Oh. I sort of like hold out my hands, rub them together, kind of like I do when I normally cast spells, and I'm just like, all right, that was really painful, but stepping on that fixed this,
And
I
all
don't.
of you are reset, Baren.
Oh god. What, do they all just vanish in front of me?
Right in front of your eyes.
Oh god, I just am standing in this room by myself.
Yep.
Does the door wait, is it
door
reset
resets.
for me? So
Yep.
we're trapped in here? Wait, can I get out?
You can get out.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
you
oh my
can
god.
push on the door from this side and it will open.
Oh,
get out.
That means you can find what the trap is too.
what do you mean? Like, oh, the
The
On the other
disintegrate
side of
trap.
the door,
Like,
yeah.
what is it? Like what's causing
Oh.
it to disintegrate?
yeah, I will investigate that
Alright.
without fucking doing my best
Without
to not
triggering
trigger
it.
it. Oh my god, wait. No, I won't reset if I trigger this and get hit and die.
Yep.
I'm dead.
So don't trigger it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's super simple.
Alright. Make an investigation check.
Okay, but like from, a distance away, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm smart enough to know that, like, at a certain point, I'm playing with stupid. No one's around for me to look at. My investigation is trash now. Fuck.
And I can't help.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, yeah, that is high enough. You spot a grain of sand
Oh,
on the doorknob on this side of the door.
What the
Oh.
fuck, Josh?
so it's just the turning of the
Fuck you.
doorknob?
Yep.
So,
I
okay.
feel like
fuck,
there's
I
like
hate you.
there's
I hate
there's
you.
gotta be a
What the
minimum size for the fucking glyph of warning.
Okay,
Not
so
technically.
Oh my god.
I, Tori, am just not as, like, aware of things. If I trigger it on this side, it'll still do its thing? Or it's specifically targeted to only be, like, when the doorknob turns?
That's the thing we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Glyph
didn't
of
know
warning
if-
can be triggered in either case.
Oh, okay, so it could just be the sand being disturbed in any way, or it could be specifically tied to, like, the doorknob?
Correct.
Could be.
Okay. So if I just, like, blow on this piece of sand, it could be really bad.
Could
Yeah,
set it up.
it could just
And it would,
delete you.
yeah, it would just go for whoever disturbed the sand.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Very cool, very fun. We love it.
So don't throw things in here because it may accidentally knock that piece of
I
sand
was gonna
over
say, all of a
and
sudden I'm
disintegrate.
walking like so gently on this floor, like, okay. Is the painting still looking at me in here?
No.
Oh, it's just staring at the door?
I'd say
It's
Right around
staring off
this
near the
time?
treasure.
right around this
Oh.
time is when you hear a knocking at the door.
No!
Unless it's soundproof.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm like, stop it! Stop. I'm like, there's the tiniest piece of sand on the doorknob. Please stop hitting it.
Personally, I would have knocked on the wall, but you do you.
Yeah.
Can I hear her?
Yeah, you can hear her.
All right,
I'm like yelling.
then stand back.
What? Going to the other room and hide.
I am going to just rely on my high deck save and just run through the door.
All right, yeah, you run at the door, quickly turning the knob, and yeah,
And then
make
the unnecessary backflip.
Where's the landing? Hopefully, if I don't die.
make your deck save.
Oh my god.
13.
And you are smited out of the air.
Whoosh!
I just realized something. I don't think even I don't think Hane has evasion. He's too low level. But even if he did, I think he still takes full damage. Yeah. Because it's an all or nothing.
Yeah. It's not evasion
yeah.
specifically for taking half damage.
Yeah. I think it is if you would
nothing.
save for half. Yeah.
Evasion does not help with disintegrate.
That's funny.
Or not even just wee.
Yeah,
I just
missed it in the air.
I just like peek around. I see that the little piece of sand is like gone, and I'm just like, is he dead?
What's Trig's reaction to this? I guess we wouldn't know because he's all wrapped up. But like,
Trig has his hand in his face.
It's just like what a fucking
I knew he'd get himself killed eventually. I didn't think it would be like this.
I'm just like, okay, it'll reset soon. This time, I'll just get rid of it.
As Hane gets mystified, there's a clang, 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 as the crystal song ring clatters to the ground.
Oh yeah, grab the ring.
Grab the ring.
Grab it.
Oh, right. They were just coming in to then everybody else will run to the thingy and then you'll get reset. I see. What's happening here. Okay.
But you need to go through the door too so it doesn't reset with you on the wrong side.
Well, I'm already on the safe side, so I can now that disintegration is gone, I can just go open the door. Right? Because the sand has been removed.
Yeah. I mean, the door's already open, but
Yeah, the door's open. Yeah, you can just squeeze back through after they come in. And you can go on that side. So those of you that are bound to be reset, where are you headed?
I'm waiting to be reset.
Well, because so they're coming through. We're gonna go back because I have the other door open already, and then you guys can go stand on the pedestal, and then you'll get the same magic I got to no longer get reset, and then we'll just have to do it another time for Hane, and I can just dispel the magic, so he doesn't have to risk dying again.
Do you have another dispel?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Or, well, technically, I guess I would have used one on the round that I came in here, so I have 2.
I can't. I don't know how many spell slots you have, as long as you're keeping track of that.
Yeah, I have none, so.
Yeah, I knew the Cantor was out. I wasn't sure how many Ren still had.
I would
deck.
have 2.
Okay.
So yeah,
you
so we
guys
do that. We
get reset. Except for Ren.
Okay. Wait.
no.
Wait. So they
That's-
didn't do the platform?
Yeah, no.
The plan
intention
is
was
for all
now
of them
that-
to jump on the plate, except for Hane, because Hane is dusted.
That's what I asked. And Cantor was like, I just wait to be reset. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no. Oh, you're waiting to get reset?
Yes, it's all or nothing. I'm not doing it by
Oh,
myself. We don't know if we do so many, it might like turn something off and not let resets work. I'm just waiting.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Group will wait,
I'm
and
taking the
we'll
risk.
give her another go. That's fine. No, it's totally cool. Don't worry.
All right.
It is a safe bet. I wait for them all to just plump and say, I'm like, tell me when you're leaving.
Yeah,
You'll
everybody
know
but
when the
Ren
doors
gets reset.
You'll see the sand go back, so
Oh, you see the door closed.
that's
Yeah,
it.
I see and then the little boop.
Yeah.
Does the sand speck just like reappear in its space, basically?
You don't know. You're on the other side of the door.
What? No, I'm on the office side.
Well,
You stayed in the office. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not going in the cabinet side so you can open the slab door?
Well, yeah, but they're connected. The slab door is connected to the office room with a door that can
Okay.
just.
But you are
It's
on that
open.
side of that door.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay.
So that's why I'm just waiting for you guys to be done. Waiting for you guys to say, hey, we're back. And then I will just dispel magic again on the disintegrate from this side. And then you guys can then just walk in. And then this other door is also already open.
But if
the slab.
resets, does it
and then-
reset that door?
Well,
But
but
she can-
I don't.
She
I
can
was
open
on the
it from
good
that
side.
side.
Yeah, I'm in the office, like in the bookshelf room with the slab door, and I can just open it from this side, even if it resets, without needing to thieves' tools my way through it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we were confirming.
Yes. So we're big chillin'. Everyone is where they are supposed to be. We run it back.
All right. It resets. You open your door. You see that the grain of sand is back on the handle.
Yes. I yell. Hold on. I will dispel the sand grain.
All
I
right.
can't guidance you.
Do you want me to roll it this time?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying
Technically, I am limited now, so
Yeah, you're limited. Exactly.
yeah. All right, here we
can't just
go.
run
have
it back.
guidance, so
Yeah, I can't just run it back anymore. So here we go. Okay, clicked off and charisma. 24.
All right. Yeah, you successfully dispelled the trap.
Nailed it. I'm
You
like,
all
yell out to them.
come
I'm just like,
into
it's
the
good now.
room.
See, you kept failing it because you knew you could just reset.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that you can't,
I also know that spell, that glyph so intricately.
Yep.
yeah.
And then, yeah.
Hayden comes through looking embarrassed. He's like, I thought you were stuck on this side. I didn't
just
realize
have,
you
like-
could dispel it again.
I just shake my head. I'm just like, oh, buddy. And I just point towards the platform, like, you guys might want to hurry up.
Do the thing.
Everybody
All
gets to roll their
Who's
4d12.
stepping out first?
I'll do it.
I'll go.
That's Cantor. Cantor called it first. Go,
Yeah,
Cantor,
Cantor
go.
go first. All right. Cantor, 4d12. All right. Oh. Cantor, you lose 31 health and feel attuned to this space. Ren, you no longer feel attuned to this space.
Oh!
No.
Oh, okay. I all of a sudden, as soon as I feel the tingles go away, I'm like, okay, it's one person at a time.
Ah,
But what if
Oh,
we
I'm
all
not going up
smacked on it?
I don't have enough health.
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't
not saying
feel
right
good
now.
at
Oh
all.
yeah, I don't either
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I'm not saying right now, but I think maybe if we all stood on it, is it big enough for all of us?
Yeah, it's big enough.
Yeah, I think maybe it can only like attune one person at a time unless we're all in the same attunement.
Mm. We can
That's
try.
my- that's
Guess we
my
have to wait for the
theory,
reset.
Oh shit!
Alright,
I
You wanna-
realized my health was down already.
Oh,
From
No,
what?
From something that hit me earlier. I was down to 43, so I'm still okay.
Oh,
but,
okay.
yeah.
I was like, what hit you earlier?
But yeah, I'm at 12 now.
Nice.
alright, well, I mean, do we want to take a short rest, seeing how you and Cantor
Well, I'm
need to heal
curious
up
to
a
what
little bit?
state I get reset to. I'm gonna reset again, so I'll be fine. I guess I want my health might even reset technically.
I guess
Maybe.
Would it reset you to before you returned? So
I mean,
I don't know.
That's
We're
what
gonna
this
find
testing
out.
is for. Let's find out.
let's
Limit
find
testing.
out.
Woo! We wait for the we wait for the loop.
While we're waiting for the loop, though, can I check out some of these cabinets?
Oh, I was gonna say technically we could also just force the loop by spinning the painting, if ever we need to in the future.
That's true. Yeah, but yeah, can you just check out these? Because we already know the cabinets aren't trapped. We checked that already.
Yeah.
And so just
yeah.
'cause
You
there might be
open up-
information.
The bookshelves. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, we'll check the bookshelves.
You open up the cabinets, and it's a lot of old book collections. You do, however, find a diary page in this book in the cabinet.
Give it to
Okay.
me. Give it to me.
For which like thing is this a new set?
This appears to be part of the set you have.
Which one?
The second set.
The Salfari set or the Aitnafa set? Because we have 3 sets technically. There's the set that we all started off with at the beginning of the campaign. The
Yep.
second set would be the Ite and Alpha set, and then there was also the Zalfari set. Then
I
we
guess
got one
technically,
page of.
yeah, this would be partner style. It's all part of the same
Journal.
journal. You collect
Just
7
bringing-
pages, and that's the chapter.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. We just basically collect 7. Is it like random, or it's you collect 7, you get a chapter. Collect 7, get a chapter.
Collect
Like-
7, you get a chapter.
Okay,
so it's not specific to location.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
The
not gonna
pages
make it
just
that
be
difficult.
scattered.
Because I had in my notes Ite and Alpha 2 of 7, Zalfari 1 of 7.
Oh god.
Okay.
No.
So this
no.
will be page 4 then.
Yeah. So yeah, chapter
Alright.
2, 4 of 7.
That is much easier. So
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys individually
Josh doesn't want to
search
keep track
every
of that
city.
shit.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, we'll pass it off to Cantor so it doesn't just go back where it came from.
You do so.
Is there a book in here about long-range spellcasting?
No.
Damn it. Is there a book in here on glyph of warding?
Technically, yes.
Also,
Give that one to Cantor.
also, since I'm now free in this room, detect magic.
Yeah, you can cast detect magic. The platform is
Obviously.
incredibly magical.
Oh,
Obviously.
shocker.
What?
Yeah.
Haha, get it?
Yeah. It is the only magical thing in this room apart from the walls.
Okay. It's
Nice.
just a platform.
Any of these books, like on the nature of this fucking
Time magic?
like, or just like any blueprints as to when he like got this thing built.
You could assume it was built with the house.
Right, but like he didn't like hold on to the blueprints so that someone else couldn't get a hold of them.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Do
I'll
I get?
help.
Okay, that
That's-
works too.
I'm investigating the bookshelves with him, so yeah.
And
Either
guidance,
someone
because
could-
I can.
It was like I'm either
True.
getting helped by a person or the books themselves. So, all right. So
Add a 4.
all right, add a 4. 25.
Oh, where's my 4? All right.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that you are able to find the blueprints for this device.
All right, I hand them to. I hand them to
Okay, just have a
Cantor so
stack.
that
You would-
Arms
you would-
are full.
You would technically also find the design for this space with it, because it
that's
would
what I was
all be
hoping for.
together. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What does that mean? do I get a chance to like understand it before we get reset, or is
Nope.
that right? Okay.
Yep.
I walk all the way
Yeah.
back to
The check was to
elevator.
see if you could find it fast enough before you got reset.
Fair enough.
I walk all the way back to the elevator and put the stuff in the elevator so it won't be reset with anybody.
All right.
Then I step back out of the elevator. Do I still feel attuned?
Yep.
Okay. Had to
And
check.
then everybody else was reset.
Oh shit! And
Where
then
do
I'm
I
on the
do? I
other
get
side of the door.
reset back to my health?
You get reset back to the point you attuned to the device.
So right before I attuned, or the attunement?
Right
So,
before. So your health.
so my health.
So your
Okay,
health
my health
is
does
good.
come back. Okay, nice.
But your
Alright,
spells are
so
still
it's-
used.
But you are still in the elevator.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just-
I assume that. I just
Yeah.
meant like status wise of my being.
Status-wise, yes.
Where was I? Okay, so then I
Yeah,
get these
So
back.
it's
All right.
just Cantor that's fucked up now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
And none of us have healing. All the healers are downstairs.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
I
He doesn't need
technically
to.
can.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say he can technically heal himself. I have 1 leaf.
I can technically heal others, but it's not the best.
All right.
And I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah. Because like when we all get on, then Cantor is gonna be reset. He'll be
Right.
off the attunement.
Well,
so
It's so. Do we want to like take a break, do a short rest, see how the others are doing? Because I guess if we've just been getting reset, then it's just been like the same 3 minutes for us over and over again. So they've probably just been.
Yeah, I'm really curious what they've been up to this whole time.
But like for them, it's only been 3 minutes.
For them, actually, it's been a long time.
Oh no, it's the interstellar problem.
Yeah.
It's not resetting. It's not resetting the
Time.
world time. It's resetting.
It's
Yeah,
only
and
resetting
plus-
you guys.
Yeah, and you're still experiencing it, so we're still going through the time.
Yeah.
Time is passing. It is going. It is getting darker out.
So it's basically it's not resetting. It's just teleporting your ass back to the elevator.
Yeah.
All right, we
Does
should.
that
So
mean
that
that
means
I
it's
actually
latest.
died then?
Yes.
Yes, you actually died. Same with Mel. Did you not?
But it's
Are
fine.
you
It
just
wasn't permanent.
processing? Are you just processing this now?
Oh, I thought we were going back in time.
No. Did you not?
I don't
Did
feel
you
about
not?
this.
I'm like, did you not see it getting darker outside?
He just like puts a hand against the wall as he like realizes that he fucking died.
The shock and awe and all in this moment.
And I'm just like, but Hayne. And then I'm like, but you got your ring.
Wait, where's my ring?
Cantor has it.
Cantor
No, I
has
dropped
it.
it all off in the elevator, so it's
Oh,
out there
So
with
it's
them.
right here then,
and I'm
with
stuck
our
in the
stuff.
room
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah. It's in the elevator, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I just,
can't
okay,
reach the
I'll
handle on
actually,
the door.
I will have picked up.
I have to move a damn chair.
Well, if you just went and dropped everything off in the elevator, you could have just waited there for us, and then we'll just come get you.
Well, no, I went all the way back in just so I could actually open the door to make things a little easier.
Well, but everything reset, so
Yep.
all the doors would be closed,
Yep.
and
now
the
he's in
sand
the
would be
office.
back. So you would have had to, yeah.
Wait,
So actually,
so-
technically, wait, Cantor couldn't. Wait, is Cantor just stuck until I go? We have
Yep.
to go get him. Yeah.
Yep.
Because as soon as we all blipped out, the slab goes back up, and then the door to the office also gets shut again, and the sand comes back, and he has no more spell slots, so he cannot
but
dispel
wait,
it to get out.
I mean, just wait an hour.
Well, that too,
wait,
but we
wait
can
a
also just come
second.
get you.
Wait a second. If he's attuned to the space alone, does it still reset though? Like as long as we stay in the elevator, does it reset?
Yeah, it does, because it reset when I was in there. Everything still happened.
But we came out of the elevator.
Yeah,
We did
you guys
come
go
out of
back to
the
the elevator. Yeah, but that means.
But I'm saying
everything
if
reset.
If you guys never leave, does the space ever reset? Is what he's
Yeah.
asking.
yeah, because like that doesn't make sense. Like if he was hanging out in here, like Mr. Greenleaf, and like every time he wanted to like read something or like do research something, it would reset every 3 minutes. That would be very annoying.
So you guys have the blueprints in front of you. So if
Oh
you
yeah, I
want
guess I could
to-
just
Yeah,
look
just
at
read.
yeah.
it. Look at blueprints.
Yeah.
Look at how the thing works.
Yeah. So how it works is if you are attuned to the space, you are allowed to freely move around, manipulate the space in any way that you want to, indefinitely, and it will not reset. If somebody else enters the space that is not attuned to it, it begins a 5-minute countdown. After that 5 minutes, it will reset to the exact point right before they came into the space.
Okay, so then they'll hear me yell, "Hold on!" And I make sure to open the door before they come in, so it's open, so we don't have to open it again.
Wait, so I'm looking at the thing. Does that mean like even the disintegrate trap won't go if he's the only one in the area?
Technically. Because he is attuned to the space, so he can interact with anything without any consequence.
Oh,
As long as we stay in the elevator.
So Cantor could open the door, tell you guys to come out, and then from there on, I think the door just stays open.
could I technically also open the door and open the disintegrate door, or would that still trigger? No, I mean-
You can do anything that you want in this space.
Yeah.
The timer begins right before they come into the room.
Yeah.
So if the doors are both open, then the
They
doors
stay
will
open.
remain open whenever
And the
reset.
disintegrate wouldn't trigger on me because I'm attuned, correct?
because you are attuned to the space.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
and then by that logic, because it's technically triggered without a target, it just
That's great to know. Unfortunately, I'm in
Dissipates.
the other room. I can't
Well,
hear you guys.
Well, if
So
you
I don't
come
know
into right, if you
That's also
like,
true.
you know you're able to come into the office area where the
Oh
treasures
yeah,
are,
I would be sitting in there.
and then from there we can just yell that information.
Yeah, we can just yell. You can hear
Yeah.
us.
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
So, all right, the information circulates. We
Yep.
figure it out. The
And you
doors
get
are
reset.
open.
And the doors are open. Yes,
All right,
Cool. But other than Cantor is not reset.
correct.
cool.
Okay.
Cantor,
Yes.
grab the treasure.
Yeah, oh my god, true.
What?
Go grab the...
You know how long this is gonna take?
What?
What
They're
do you
just-
mean?
I'm 2 foot tall.
Well,
I
well,
can't
if
carry
I
shit.
hold him and he grabs the treasure, is that fine?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's-
Wait,
I'll
you
hold
just
you up
want me?
for you.
Hold on. Let me get all the treasure to the door first.
Well, the door's open.
I
Yeah,
know,
the door's open.
I know, but let me get it all to the door of the elevator, and then when you guys enter the room, you can just get all the stuff, put it in the elevator, then we can leave.
Yeah, but you have to reach it, so Hayne has to go pick you up to get to the pedestals. They're all
Right,
on pedestals that you can't reach.
Oh, I
I could climb.
That was the issue. Was that you're too short.
Yeah,
Give
I'll,
me-
I'll,
You'd have to speed run it. You guys are able to do it. I'm not
was
going
gonna
to go
say-
through the semantics of it. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say Hayne could easily just be like,
Yeah.
hold, grab, run. It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
Yeah.
so it's not going to be a problem.
yeah, you go through the process of opening the doors before they go in. Elevator doors open. Haynes sprints in and picks you up and runs you over the podium before anybody else can even move. I said
Yeah.
podium again, the pedestal.
I mean, it's also 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty of time to do all
yeah, like you don't even need to sprint. You could do it lackadaisically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Hayne
Yeah,
wants to do it
you-
for Hayne's doing his Olympic finals run right now. He's going for the world record.
Yeah.
I'm actually the camera guy that keeps up with the actual athletes.
Amazing.
I love that meme. Fastest person in the world, the camera guy.
Yep. All right, we grab all the treasure.
You grab all the treasure.
I really like how at the very beginning, before we started all of this, Sylvia went, "Don't steal anything."
But we
We're
didn't
just
know
in the
it.
process of yoinking every single thing in here.
I mean,
But also, like, she wanted to get rid of it, so like, yeah, but she probably wanted to sell it.
I also
Also-
said with no confidence, we won't. So
Yeah,
and
that's
also,
also
and
true.
also, in my defense, this ring was already mine.
That's true. You
But
are
also, in our
simply.
defense, she's never been in the room, so she don't know what the fuck's there.
That's also true.
So we yoink all the treasure in the
Yeah.
elevator with our fucking stash.
Yeah, we can give her a good chunk of it.
We can give her
Duke.
everything but like the super expensive piece, and that expensive piece alone covers like. I think it clears the others.
Well,
It
so
does.
I will let you guys know as well, as you pick up all of the items,
Oh jeez.
an additional item appears.
No, the
Pedestal.
fucking tiara.
It is not the tiara.
Oh, okay. What is
You
it?
find an amulet that seems to be more of a web design with a sapphire embedded into it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Amulet of the Arctic Spider Queen. What the?
Was that one mentioned?
No,
It was not
not.
mentioned.
Interesting.
Grab that too.
Yep.
I mean,
No shame in the.
It is cold to the touch.
Wait, do you
and
see?
give it to Hayne. He doesn't have
Wait,
nerves. That
Remember
works.
the there was the whole investigate object under the northern ice? I wonder if Homeboy yanked it and
Oh,
this might be
might
the
have.
thing.
Maybe. You probably
Might have
thought
done.
it was the tiara, but then it turned out to be whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
Could have done.
Oh,
Interesting.
Seablay. Anyways, we take that too.
Yep.
Yes. Go team.
Jesus.
So here's the real
And-
question: do we store all this with one person, or we split it up so that it's like less likely every piece is found in case they like try and get it from us?
In case they
Yeah,
in case
probably
Butler frisks you. So I don't know about you. I don't want to be frisked by a man of that temperament.
Especially the sword. How big is the sword?
The sword? It's
That's
a
my
long
biggest
sword.
concern. Oh,
No,
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hide that. You could hide that in
No,
a long backpack. Yeah.
No, even
Everyone
better.
pick your favorite thing and then hide it somewhere.
Listen, you can just wrap it up next to fucking the rifle.
That's what I was just about to say. Is just put it in with the
bindle.
rifle, wrap it
Yeah.
up, boom. What are you talking about? My rifle's always been this thick.
Don't ask me about my rifle.
Whoa, bro! Stop looking at my rifle.
I'm gonna start thinking you have odd intentions with it.
All right, so we give Trig the rifle or the sword to put with his
Sword.
rifle. Jesus Christ, my brain.
I mean, if we find a rifle, we might give it to Trick. Who knows?
I guess, and then Hayne has his ring. Okay, Cantor. I was gonna say, Cantor, you don't really have a place to put anything, so.
Does he have a little zipper pouch in the back?
Yeah.
No, he's got nothing.
Probably.
He's just. Does he? Does he have a zipper
Yeah, why not?
pocket on his back? All right. So you know what? What
Wow.
we can fit. We can probably fit the
We've
bracelet
reduced-
in your back
We've
pouch.
reduced Cantor to smuggling magic items.
I mean,
for
you
us.
can fit all the jewelry inside of it. There's not a lot. Like,
Yeah, but
no, but we're
one
splitting
of
it
them's
up, so-
cold.
oh yeah, yeah.
I feel so violated.
No, well, obviously I
Yeah.
ask. I'm like, do you mind if I?
Cantor, you're a drug mule. How does it feel?
It doesn't.
Feel?
No, the whole thing. It doesn't matter if you ask or not. I'm having something stuck inside me. I'm feeling violated.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but it's like
Well, it's not about it if you
magical.
consent.
It's. Would you like to walk around with a butt plug?
Ooh, that's some semantics right there.
Clearly,
Like,
someone has
Not
ever played
really.
the
Consent
cucumber.
is kind of the delineation between whether or not it's a violation.
Okay, fair. Anyways,
Joshua, clearly someone has not played hide the cucumber.
Really?
Yeah, and
Just
this is a
remember-
little different because
There's
that
a-
pocket
Okay.
is my ass.
Just remember, there's a word for consent in every language.
there is.
Yes.
so,
Especially-
Elias, you said you were
especially
taking.
Fuck off.
So I'm taking the ankle
Anklet?
shackle. I'm just
Okay.
I'm gonna
And then-
take my gauntlet off. I'm gonna put it around my wrist. Put the gauntlet back on. No one will ever know.
All right, turning his anklet into a wristlet.
Bracelet,
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bracelet.
I'll put the bracelet inside Cantor.
No, put it in the
Trig,
boot.
Trig gets the sword. Hayne has his ring, and then I guess I'll take the amulet of the Arctic Spider Queen,
All right.
This is
which
You
I am
take-
very
you-
uncomfortable to touch.
You,
I feel
you
like.
take the amulet, and instantly you are shifted into your winter persona.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Sad,
hey.
sad times.
So it's the worst one.
I just like blink, and I'm just like, I sort of like hold out my hands, like very confused because this has never happened before, ever.
I can only imagine the conflicting emotions of like Ren being in like her normal state, but now feeling all the negative emotion of winter and just like, I don't know what's going on.
Funny enough, this is her natural state. This one's her OG.
Ah, yes, I too have often masked depression under a vague sign of happiness.
Winter is the homeland. Yeah, she just sort of like gently puts it. If I like let go of it and put it in like a pocket, do I still stay shifted into winter?
Yes.
Okay, I've just been shunted into this. All right,
Yeah.
I put it away, and I'm just like silent because this is very odd.
Are you good? Do you want to trade?
Nope, everything's fine. I just push the button for the first floor.
All right.
Really
Push.
hard.
You push the button, and as you guys begin descending, momentarily we'll jump back to the other group. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do during
In a very
this?
long time
Yeah.
we've been gone.
The hours
How long have I
we've
been
probably
done
doing this
sculpting?
shit?
You
not
make the
very
most
long,
amazing sculpture. Like this thing
I
is
actually
awesome.
do. I rolled a natural 19 on that shit, man.
Actually. Yeah, it takes you
19 plus 0 for result.
almost
19.
as long to make that sculpture as it does for them to do this whole fiasco.
Ooh,
Ah,
fiasco.
Jesus.
Wow, nice way to put it. Thanks, buddy.
I mean, was it not?
I feel like we were
It
pretty
was more of a
successful.
kerfuffle, really.
For Fasco.
Clusterfuck.
Anyways,
It was something.
Yeah,
I don't know what
anyways.
they're doing. I'm sculpting and just kind of talking to Sylvia in general.
It wasn't a kerfuffle, by the way. That's like a skirmish or like a warring sort of event. This wasn't.
It was a fucking kerfuffle.
Okay.
She died first.
Anyway.
It was a kerfuffle.
Buckle?
A kerfuckle, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you sculpt it.
Of course you are. I don't have anything.
Okay.
He's trying to set the house on fire with his look.
Wolfheart is suppressing the worst instincts that he has right now.
What's Orca doing?
I'm
Staring.
just waiting for Mel to return.
Yeah, probably.
I thought you followed.
I thought she took you away.
Oh, she said you could follow.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I'm there with y'all. Just...
Either way, she's still butt ass fucking naked, so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I watched her. I watched you die. I don't care about that right now.
Yeah, fair.
Watching one of your best friends die. Boner poison.
Yeah, instant mood killer.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So then, yeah, you would finish up. She would pay you the 150 gold plus the necklace.
What's the necklace?
It's just a gold necklace.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Yeah, it's worth 20 gold.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. I assume you guys then would go back down to the first floor and wait, and be joined shortly thereafter by the rest of the party. And they look like confused, but also not too bad. Like they hadn't just gone through an ordeal or anything of the sort. Except for Cantor, whose like
a little
stitches are
fried.
falling out.
No, he's just a little.
And Ren, who's now winter.
Yeah. Also, you
Yeah.
last saw me. I was very clearly summer. Now I'm very much winter.
You guys look like you had a, time.
I died.
How
I
did
didn't.
you die?
I
Same spell.
Oh.
But you're
I
dead.
We learned some stuff. We can explain it a little bit later. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
So yeah, 2 questions. Who wants a drink? Second question, Cantor, do you want me to take you to see somebody to fix the stitching issue? Because I know a guy.
I can fix it myself. I've gotten used to it at this point.
Alright.
I just need some
I-
rest. I'll be okay.
I
I got thread
I
needle.
don't-
It's fine.
I don't drink, but I could go for something fragrant.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
No, I can make that happen too.
Do you want a drink, Mel?
Yes!
Awesome.
Take me to the
Let's go.
candle shop. Alright. And as
Alright.
you guys leave the manor, that's where we're gonna end the session.
And we got away with all the money! Yay!
Oh, well, hold on. We do one quick thing before we leave.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk to Sylvia?
I want to explain to Sylvia how it works because we told her that's what we would do.
But
Yeah, fair enough.
are we going to give her any of the gold or any of the treasure that we found?
No.
So it's completely empty?
She-
Well, I mean,
She didn't ask for any of it.
Yeah, she just wanted to know how to get there, and so we can explain that, and so we kept our end of the deal.
Yeah.
So now she can
I'd
go
say
up
that
there
you
however she
can
likes.
Explain that to her. Do you explain the hidden door as well?
There was, like we got an idea of like what was like in the cupboards. Like there was nothing that we wanted to keep secret from her. I don't think.
No, it was just
yeah,
old
nothing additional.
books.
Old
Yeah.
book collection. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell her about the secret door. Good luck getting through it without a couple of thieves. But yeah,
I mean, did we leave it open? Is the question.
we did.
You did leave it open, technically.
Yeah. Technically, we
Then
didn't
she'll
say
be
we closed
fine
it.
to get through them.
Oh,
there
you
we go.
guys.
What?
We forgot to ask the fucking guards about his associates.
Oh, right.
We can do it next week.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
We got it covered.
sorry.
We can go back to them. They're still there. But good note. We'll take that down so we remember next week. Good catch.
Okay, so then are we
She would,
officially done?
She would thank you for investigating, and as payment, she would give you
The tiara.
no. She
Oh my
would
God.
give you 500 gold.
Hey, nice.
Totally robbed her blind.
No, not even.
I mean,
She lost 29,000 gold in a house that's probably at least 2 million plus all the associated accoutrement. Like, who gives a
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, she's rich.
Technically,
she's
none of the
well
stuff
off.
upstairs was hers, so.
That too.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, I believe we're done then.
Yes.
We're,
Yeah. That's
Okay.
we can end there.
That's
Thank you.
that's a
we're,
wrap.
we're robbing. We're Robin Hooding. We're stealing from the rich to give to the ourselves, the poor.
Okay. And on that note, I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.